be an intro. We're gonna do Smash. Thanks for joining us live on the stream. I'm gonna catch up with the Infinite. Decided we'd do something on YouTube as well. He's busy with that, so we're gonna handle it for him. First things first, gonna jump into this chat. What does it do? Oh, did he? No fucking way. Darth Bailey, welcome. Move the camera.
Just counting 9 to 5, still get producing money. Niggas fighting for the throne, but they gotta take it from me. Shit's amusing, ain't it funny? I'm killing shit on the average. How I'm riding in the Ashton, shitting on you niggas, fuck a bathroom. I'm too busy laughing at you. I see nothing but a lost cause. I'ma stay on that come up, as long as Louis still a chalk guard. You can't comprehend my thought process. Niggas think it's so basic. Y'all can't ball like me, cause I invented ballin' James Naismith. Look so ugly, need a facelift. I need a break, so back off of me. I do not want what you're offering. Ain't about cash, don't talk to me. Standing up grindless like coffee beans. Got niggas judging my artistry. I ain't the blood, but I've been pumping out music to the fans like arteries. People wonder how I'm spitting, and I don't even have a booth. You niggas lose. Y'all cannot match the kid. Your pocket skinny like a loosh. I got the juice and the ingredients for it. These niggas lost, they looking like tourists. Ain't no such thing as a pit stop on the road to riches, so I'm about to floor it. Yeah, and I'm only getting started, bitch. Switching up the flow, that means you better take precaution, bitch. Early bird gets the worm, and I already caught it, bitch. Murdering these beats, and then I tamper with the carcasses. I'm confident, you're inferior, there's no argument. Wise guy, I'll knock your brows out.
Get the stream up for you guys. It's gonna be over here. And I want it to be maybe this one. What is up with my sound? Let me see if I can get sound out of something else. Dude, I'm getting sound out of nothing. I don't know how to play with the sound. I'm imagining it's actually all playing, and this is just what's happening for me. Wow. But then again, I don't think. Yeah. Well, I'm messing with some stuff over here.
More on it. Come.
There we go. Hurrah. Boy gets drunk, he was in the middle of something and got side. What was he doing? He was sidetracked. We can't believe that he was sidetracked. At Hobo John. Look for you. You. What? Get the heck out of here. I have this turned on. Kaito. He just came under a hidden ID. He might be here today. So you never know. Yeah, I can look right now and see real quick. It would probably fall in. Croquet would probably come in at about 8 right now. Thunder Monkey, you in here or what? Oh, Thunder Monkey. Let's see what Thunder Monkey. Thunder Monkey would be in about the same spot as around Croquet. They'd both be coming in around 8. Because like everybody else, the people in the, above 8 are like, uh, normally in the top 2. Those are people that are either win or in top 2. So Thunder Monkey would be up just beneath. So subs. Cool. So, but I put those 2 in there, Croquet and Thunder Monkey. I put you guys in the sub list. So you know how it goes as we run through the people like and do check-ins and see who is here and who isn't here. You're gonna be taking somebody's spot because that would be amazing if everybody was actually here. But even on the full one, sometimes 1 or 2 aren't here, so it's just gonna happen. Oh yeah, Small Bros wanted in too. So I got you, Small Bros. You 3 are right now the ones on. Here, I mean, yeah, I'll handle chat and stuff. I'm good. So please, if you're new here, okay, I'm gonna go through these last check-ins to come. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna read it, but you can read it out loud. But I'm gonna go through and check people. Captain Kronk is here. We're just gonna like check people off the list. 7:30 is the end for being able to sign up or sub. At that point in time, we're just gonna check and see that we have everybody here. If anybody's not here, they'll be removed from the tournament, and one of the subs will take their place. I'm looking for a temporary plan. Benny and the Jets. Bucky signed in there. You got KMB signed in, right? You didn't mess up, did you? Yeah. I don't even see them on the list, though. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Spider, One Trick. Benny and the Jets. Where you at, Benny? I know you out there creeping somewhere. Toe checked. Rhythm Kaito. Almost everybody. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looking for 6 though. So far, all subs get in. Got you, Yeti. Yetiana. And we'll. Oh, thank you. That's so. It just doesn't it just give you the feels? I'm gonna have to put my sound up for it so I can hear that stuff. Cool. I think the first one was Croquet. I think just go in order. I mean, I think they're all gonna get in, but it's Croquet MR or whatever the hell. Should put that in, but hey. Benny! Like, what the hell? I'm gonna see if I can message Benny. Yes. Who's Reflex? Wait, Reflex is just his gamer tag or the. Like, I don't even see a name in here. Reflex. Seed reflex higher. He's PR'd in Netherlands. Who is that? Reflex is PR in Georgia. Guys. But I need the name in the bracket. I don't think there's. Yeah, I'm like that or the gamer tag. You guys are saying this other name, and I'm like, that's not what's signed up. So, who? Oh, anti-reflex. Okay, it's like the last name, man. You guys are like Sedum Hoyer. Okay. Um. Okay, here I'll put Yeti here. We'll put those guys will go in the Benny range because I'm not going to put them above the other guys. Everybody above this range is basically like winners. Dark Bailey, in fact, I have to give some respect to Dark Bailey in this case because the rest haven't won anything, and Dark Bailey does come up in our rankings there. So. Oh. Not even enough from ready. Is it time? Because we fix things. No. Marlboro time. All my favorites. Yeah, I'm biased. Yes, you are seated 13, Alpha Totus. These are the last changes, guys. Get ready. Get ready. No response from Benny. Shame. Shame. C. Let me get to that. Wait, 1 second. Let me loosen my breath. One second. I just need to make a few changes. There's a few things that are a little out. All right, cool. All seeds are made. And if you guys like, I'm also going to be recording this match live. We always update this, which will probably be a much cleaner version, but I'm also recording this live today on YouTube, so you can check it out there as well.
First with you guys individually and then you guys together. And if anything can't be decided off of that, we'll do a speed test, and whoever has the better internet will get the W. And for match result issues, we will not accept any evidence that isn't actual video evidence. How you get that information to us is up to you. We will accept YouTubes and stuff like that, YouTube videos uploading there and all that other stuff, all that good jazz. So there's that, and we want the whole set of the evidence. It doesn't help us very much if there's just a single edit. So the bracket is final. I'm going to go ahead and refresh it and pick today's first opponents on stream. I like the idea of Nas No Tag versus Cadillac 13. We're going to have you guys on stream first. I'm going to add all these people.
Like some Cas, that Mario.
So everybody else can go ahead and get their tournament started.
Bracket is official.
I'm free though. Well, you know, I mean, this is what makes you get good, man. Links don't work. All right, Hydra City, I'll drop you that link in a moment. Just let me go ahead and boot up the stream, get my casters in and ready to go, and I'll address you, my man. It is time. It is time.
Is it?
Oh, it's time.
What's the time for?
It's time for
Yeah.
the tournament. It's
You tell
time
me.
for Smash Weekly. Any of you guys got plans for Thanksgiving?
Food. Like lots and lots and lots of food.
That's always nice.
But also, I think I might go somewhere for Black Friday, like midnight, maybe. See. The cousins were talking about it.
Very nice, very nice. Plan to buy anything?
If there's any Switches left, I would be down. I don't know if there will be. I might pick up a 3DS or something. Otherwise, it was looking like gaming wise, nothing else really.
Kind of running dry. I'm really thinking about getting Battlefront. Yeah, Battlefront. Like I was watching a few people on Twitch, and I was like, man, I really want to get it with that issue though that they had with the whole microtransaction. Really does suck.
Listen, we want to make you feel prideful about the people you grinded for.
So it looks like a good game. I think Smurf's gonna get it too.
Yeah, probably.
You know, we're all about that kind of stuff.
I might get World War II because multiplayer looks really fun.
I'm so done with Call of Duty.
I'm pretty done too.
I hate it, man.
I don't know.
I found Horizon Dawn $20.
Really?
Yep.
That's actually a steal. Wait, did you get the DLC too? The Frozen Wilds or whatever they added?
Oh no, I don't think that comes with it.
Damn.
KOS, No Tag, and Cadillacs 13. You guys can go ahead and join me on stream. Let me go ahead and get some of these graphics ready, and we'll get started. Whoops. My bad. I forgot to add this part. But we will be getting started in a second. Welcome Cadillacs and No Tag.
It's round one. Thank you for that follow.
Go.
Yo.
What's up?
Jose.
Yo.
Down to get good, I guess. Thanks for the follow.
Down to get good, they
I
are.
appreciate that, man. Thanks for getting that. So, music's up. I really like this song. You guys should check this song out.
Professional.
Just like open up the stream. It's a good song.
Let's see here. I've seen Bucky Zakboss as a fiend. He's a Wi-Fi fiend. I know his name.
Oh, you know Bucky, huh?
I'm not sure who he means though. I can't remember. I've seen him. I think we may have seen him in my stream.
I think it's a Sonic. Well, it's Sonic and whatchamacallit? Samus.
Huh.
He
Interesting.
has a
combo.
Luigi. He has a Mario. Plays a lot.
But those are his two mains, though.
Hi, what happened?
I'm expecting to see No Tag go with a Mario. It'd be interesting if he came out with something else. No idea what Cadillacs gonna play.
I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and say Captain Falcon.
Oh, is that an actual shot in the dark, or?
Well, let's find out. I honestly have no idea. This is a 1 in 58 chance,
They're getting going,
or 55 technically, whatever.
and I'll let you guys take over.
Alrighty, King. You want to
All right, West Tower.
You want to start it off? King, did you hear what I said? I said you want to start it off. Come on, man.
Sure.
Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it.
And here we go. The first match of the Money Match Gaming Online Series featuring Cost No Tags Mario against Cadillacs Ryu. My guess was incorrect. I thought he was going to go Captain Falcon.
Ryu, Falcon, they both are very explosive characters.
I mean, they're both, the big manly characters you pick, and make those big plays that make you feel good.
Yeah. And then the other person make them feel really bad about themselves. But right now, Cadillacs is looking pretty strong, putting on really good pressure at this ledge.
Oh, definitely, yeah. As soon as he pushes them off stage, he's making it super hard for Mario to come back, barely whiffing a focus attack there. And although the Shoryuken didn't hit, it was a get out of their option, so he was safe to punish. I'm
liking the patience. See, though, he's just walking up, applying that pressure, seeing on reacting to what No Tag wants to do here. Try to go for that confirm, the Nair into the Shoryu. I think we had a little bit more rage that would have actually confirmed. You're seeing a lot of these Shoryus out in the jab reset.
A great jab lock, continued combo, but did not read the DI on that up air. So isn't able to get the full dunk. However, does have station control and has made up almost all the damage he lost in the beginning of the match.
I do really like that jump though, because he was getting mollywop the whole stock, and then when you get something like that, it brings the whole momentum right back, either leveled or into your favor. And now we're basically at an even game. No Tag is trying to struggling to get back to the stage here, just stuck on this platform. And the struggle's coming.
Hoping for an opening on that platform, but doesn't seem like Cadillac is going to be giving him any.
Actually, like
There's
that.
a very good down throw. Can't get a kill off of it though.
Oof. I'm like that pressure when Ryu was on you, just throwing out those up tilts. You don't know what he's gonna do. Oh, but gets him with the forward smash.
Excellent catch with that forward smash, reversing the depths that he was behind, and now up his stock on Cadillac and pushing him all the way off. That was funny.
I was like, that could have been really bad. That could have been very bad.
For a second, I thought he was caught out of his second jump too, so it was almost so much worse. But he immediately just made it back to stage, no problem.
Now, what I'm seeing from Calyx, I feel like he's doing some conditioning here. He's throwing out those up tilts, and he's not throwing out any shield breaker at all, or even a Shoryu. He's just trying to see how he's reacting to it for later in this game, possibly later in the set. Then we're probably going to see if No Tag wants to commit. He's probably going to get hit with the Shoryukens, or even get hit with the shield breaker, and then either way, you're going to die if you're this higher percent. So, oof. You had to punish there, but accidentally, I don't think turning around to get the jab. And not even with the fair, not going to kill yet.
Yeah, still holding on, staying up to 162% now. That's some great DI we're seeing out of No Tag.
Oh, but he finally gets it with the dash attack. Yep. All right, and
even then, that just barely did it. He was still DIing to the very end there.
No Tag winner at all. Expect that
control, but wow,
this could be huge.
For a really big root there.
He tried to corner carry him with the nairs there across the stage. You've seen mini Ryus do it multiple times before. Oh, gets the grab. Was spending a fair after that. Would not have been surprised. Things about Mario, he has so many options to really mix you up, put you in a blender, and make you not expect some things.
Ooh, really good great focus tag, however, went right through the down smash. However, an excellent combo breaker of his own. No Tag is still fighting in this. Getting that flood charged up.
No, I can't tell if this is lag or.
It's a little bit.
Oh wow, it's always rough and stuff like that happens on tournaments, but gotta play through. But able to get the confirm down tilt to the Shoryu. That's going to be all she wrote.
All right, so you guys can go
classic confirm coming in from Ryu to take the first game.
You guys can go ahead and pick your guys' stage, but I'm going to have your next guys' match off stream. Hopefully that alleviates any of those kinds of issues. So, go ahead and pick your stages. I'll back out, and then you guys can fight off stream. So we'll have a little bit of a lull.
Okay.
But it's better than people playing in lag, right?
Kind of a shame. I like what I was seeing from that Ryu.
Yeah, exactly. And the Mario, because we saw there, he was making the adaptations to counteract what was happening. Like I said at the beginning of that first stock, it was all Ryu, all Catalyx, and then No Tag making the right adaptation, catching him slipping there with the No Tech, and almost made him pay for it. And ended up getting the stock at the beginning anyway.
So if you guys are still listening in chat, Catalyx and No Tag, if you guys still have input issues, please let us know. We'll go ahead and do a lag test and go ahead and get that stuff handled. So. Thank you guys for coming out, man. I really appreciate it, man. King Geisner and Wes.
Oh, I thought you were talking to the stream. No problem, buddy. Happy to
be here. Talking to you guys, just happy you guys made it out. It's cool.
Of course. Like I said earlier, whenever there's an opportunity for me to cast Smash, I'm always down. Especially with
my best buddy, West Tower.
Listen, I took the words right out of your mouth. Yeah, if you guys did not know, we are Kings of the West, or the Cave Casting crew. You guys know about the cave.
Yeah, whichever one we feel like that. Yeah, West Tower and I like to hold it down at the cave on Thursdays. We host weekly Smash 4 tournaments. We can talk about that stuff later. Ooh.
Have you heard it here, folks? Like, this is grassroots starting off in the very beginning. So definitely show up to more stuff. Keep creating these tournaments because not only will you get reach for the benefits later, but it would also help you grind out Smash. And it's a super hard game, man. It's a super hard game, especially now if you're just picking up or getting used to it. So, and Wi-Fi tournaments are the best place to start.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You play such a wide pool of talent whenever you enter online tournaments.
Wait, we want to sponsor somebody. We want to send them to a big event. So if you're interested, man, be on the lookout for that. That's essentially what we wanted to do. We had one reach out, and yeah.
So you fiends in here, man. You're gonna be showing up at these tournaments. Maybe they'll see you. They see your progress. They're gonna hook you up.
And important to note, this goes for a lot of Smash 4 legends, but the one that comes to mind, Wadi Rob, he got his start in competitive Smash by being a Brawl Wi-Fi fiend.
That was Brawl too. So what we saw last match was the norm.
Sounding some legends here tonight. The future best player in the world could be in bracket right now.
You know, King, going off of that, it reminds me of Benny the Jets because, like he said, Wadi did use Rob back in Brawl, and he does still use Rob today at locals, not so much at majors. But Benny the Jets a very strong and respective Rob, especially on Wi-Fi. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's always good, especially when you have someone like that, because you have a goal to work towards. And you're going to these Wednesday King of the Hill events. If you know Benny's going to be there, all right, let me try to study this man. Let me try to see what he's doing. Let me adapt. And then at the end of the day, you're going to grow as a player. And then when you start growing, Benny will start growing, and it's just a never-ending loop. It comes full circle.
Real quick, wait, it's still really bad. Hey, Smurf, could you test their input lag, Cadillacs, and yeah. And then Yayeda, and I hope I said that right. I butchered names so bad. And Captain Crook, you guys can go ahead and join on me. We'll go ahead and have you guys on stream. Hopefully that's one of you guys. And we'll kind of see if that fixes the issue. If not, then we'll just see who can join and who can't join, and then kind of kick the other one, basically. That's the only thing we can do. So let me go ahead and get those graphics ready for you guys, and let's try to have you guys on stream.
Wait, who's next on stream?
Yeti and Captain Crook.
Captain Crook.
I like the
Do you know who these guys play?
No, these are all new people. We have a lot of new people each week, so we're in for a surprise.
Captain Crook, that's definitely a Falcon right there.
Nah, I'm calling all of our. Yeah, you're gonna get it right.
It'll be right one day.
He's a pretty common character online as well. So King, I don't blame you.
And honestly, I'm being biased. I just want to have some hot Falcon action.
Honestly, same. I've been messing around with a lot of Falcon just because, not because I'm trying to pick him up or anything, but or learn anything about it. He's just a fun character. Like, he's just solid fundamentals, and when you get his punish game going, it just I'll just go forever.
Yeah. We all know you're far too busy with Kirby to pick up another character.
Listen, the Kirby life is done. It's over. All right. And before I stream this week, and I'm going to be using Kirby.
I'm just not sure if you're convincing us or yourself. But anyway.
No, I'll always use Kirby. I'm just not a main of him anymore. Puyo can have the reign of Kirby of MDVA and RK, but I haven't seen RK in a while.
It's been advantages, I'm pretty sure.
Really? Okay. That's also a character. You have to be super dedicated to a playstyle. And it's I can't. Like Sarian Nerd with Puff.
All right.
I turned off the music. Maybe some people might have missed it. I'm not sure who 17 is. 17, is that you by any chance? Let me check the names again. Yayeda? Yetiana? I'm going with Yeti.
Yetiana.
I'm going with Yeti, just because. And then Captain Crook, I need you guys to join on me. I'm not sure who's in the room right now, but I mean, we might. And
I'm saying this now.
I'm super hoping.
Sounds like a DK player.
I was just about to say he better be using Eddie the Yeti. but also his me was an Ike, so we could have seen an Ike. Regardless, I feel like would have been a heavy. Seems like a heavy player. Bowser, DK, Ganon. I feel like you already know Yeti, so you're just saying this and this you're gonna sound smart. All right, you're like, oh, I called it. It was a bit.
Cadillacs, you're actually supposed to be joining Smurf's room. His Nintendo ID is Yo Smurf. You guys just need to add and join his specific room. Although I could just do that live test right now. Yeah, go ahead and join his room. And then Captain Crook, yeah, I might have to drop you, man. There's not much I can do.
Oh, what's happening with Captain Crook?
He's getting some weird messages. It says the internet may need to be optimized for settings. and like I have no idea what
Huh.
that means.
On like his Wii U?
I'm not sure.
Hmm.
Odd.
It is really weird.
That's really unfortunate.
But hey, what's a Wi-Fi tournament without a few kinks?
I mean, it is what it is, right? So I might end up dropping you, unfortunately. And gaming bites.
Hey, listen, all you gotta do is, if he does have to drop you, you can ask your ISP for some compensation, $20, because you could have won the tournament.
Could have won it all the way, man.
That sounds fair enough to me.
Yeah, I mean, I bet they'd do it. Link them the stream, show them what's at stake.
So unfortunately, we are still waiting for matches because of that. Captain Crook, I'm gonna go ahead and drop you to the losers bracket. I'm sorry about that. Just for tournament's sake. Okay, Alexander, I'll get that adjusted. And that means I can have you guys on stream. So we do have our next match, which is Alexander versus High Dumpster 04. You guys are next on stream. Go ahead and get some of these graphics up for you guys and go ahead and join on me.
All right, so Alexander
plays Ganondorf.
Ooh, okay.
Although Highway, High Dumpster, I'm not sure. He's new.
High Dumpster, that sounds like a Wario.
Definitely a Falcon.
You said a Falcon?
Definitely a Falcon, all right?
Listen, I want a Falcon too, but we'll see.
I ask for so little. I pay my taxes. I stop at red light.
That's when he's.
One more thing in life.
Even if you guys don't main Falcon, just go Falcon. Just Falcon Diddler.
Someone, please, let's get a Falcon Diddler this match. I don't care if you're both Cloud Banes. You have to go Falcon. I'm excited to see some Ganondorf, though.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, we have a Ganon in our region. His name's like a very good Ganon, very good.
But he plays Rogue nowadays. We don't like him.
I don't know. He wasn't even there last week. I hope he's doing okay with his mentality with Smash. I know Bayonetta, especially in our region, kind of gives him kicks his ass. But he has been still picked up some pretty good wins, consistently getting almost top 8. And he's just super strong with his reads, super strong with his options, and very knowledgeable on the character. So we're lucky enough to have a strong Ganon, so we have stuff to talk about here on Dream.
Yeah, funny thing about MDVA, we have like half the players in the region only play Bayonetta, and the other half can play literally anyone.
Yeah, like we're just mid-tier heroes.
Like, I'm looking through the character select screen, and I don't think I see a character that isn't in some way represented by someone in the region.
That's pretty true. And you say somewhat because, like, even, like, I'll look at really unorthodox characters like Wii Fit, but then, say, for example, Wadi has a Wii Fit. Like, even if they don't main
Kree has a Wii Fit.
Yeah, even if they'll main the character, they still have a pretty notable, pretty strong character, like, unknown or unorthodox character. But it looks like we're about to get started here.
We are.
All right, time for the big reveal. Let's see who No-K plays.
Somebody did mention a really good Wario in chat earlier.
All right. And
it's a Lucas.
We have a lot of Lucases in MDVA as well. So this is actually this matchup isn't too uncommon. We're used to this.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, Lucas Ganon. Lucas can make it very hard for Ganon to get in, and right now going with the PK freeze B reverse. But I like the stage pick from Ganon actually the most, if not Lylat, because it's a small stage. He won't have as hard of a time getting in.
I can't imagine Lucas would let Lylat hang out in the beginning pool for that long, though.
Apparently, Lucases don't mind it. From when I was talking to Crits, I'm pretty sure some of you Lucases out there know Jeb. Actually, Jeb does not like. He just doesn't like Lylat. But so that was a bad example. A lot of Lucases don't. And that forward smash, he's gonna die.
Ooh. coast to coast, no, barely holding on.
No, but gets him with.
But that Nair is definitely going to do it. Only 37% on Alexander.
What about Gannon's moveset? Oh, he's dead. Wow, and just okay, never mind. You know what? Just start out the window.
No, back his hands. We're good. Who knew Gannon had jumps like that?
Gannon's been doing the map workouts. He has the leap, has some hops, but he's doing also a very good job of saving his jump. That is also.
He still has jump. Never mind, still holding on.
When you have a very high recovery like Gannon, you have to save your jump for the last moment, and right now he's doing a very good job of that.
It seems like Noke is really struggling on how he's going to take this stock, but actually, that Thunder or Fire rather didn't do it.
I actually like that option, but he's going to get stuffed by the back throw. But still not dead yet. Gannon is fat.
Wow. That Nair, however, might do it. I think he burned his jump. No, actually, he will find his way to the ledge yet again.
And the one box actually helping him get to that platform. And he's just chilling. He's like, you know what? I'm 178% max range.
Why is he still alive?
I mean, he's doing great non-committal stuff. I don't disagree with it because Gannon can do a lot. That dash attack did 13.
Yeah, with that dash attack, Lucas is at kill percent right now. It's rolling. There's a side beam getting more damage. The F tilt actually gonna do it.
That killed?
It killed. We have video evidence that it killed.
He got eviscerated. But like he disappeared. He just poofed. Wow. Good stuff to Alexander here.
Like if you reversed the percent, it would have looked exactly the same.
Not high dumpster. Let's see if he's going to stick with Lucas. I feel like if he's going to go with Lucas, he had a really hard time getting the kills. So if he does want to go to a bigger stage, it might also be an issue getting kills again. We shall see. If I were him, if he were to stay with Lucas, I would go with Battlefield.
I actually feel like he might want a bigger stage.
Yeah.
Just because a lot of in that match, he was getting overwhelmed and didn't really seem like he had an answer to get out of the corner from Gannon. Yeah, on a bigger stage, he could have more room to run around and try to think through his approaches.
Yeah, and when you're Lucas, you have actually really good boxing options. You have jab, you have forward tilt, down tilt. The slowest of that being frame 7, but forward tilt still has really good range. It can set up for some forward tilt untackable dash attacks, which is a co-confirm or forward tilt into a dash grab. So we'll see if he was going to try and add that into his play here in game 2. All right. And Town and City. And he's making the switch to Sonic.
Interesting. Okay.
Sonic does very well against Gannon. This can be very rough for Gannon. He just doesn't have the speed to really juggle Sonic, even though Sonic doesn't do the best at landing. But we see Van do pretty well against Sonics, but also he's very experienced in the matchup, that having Red Fox in his region in West Virginia.
Right.
And it seems like High Dumpster is already looking more comfortable.
Yeah, he got a few opening strings, however. Gannon hit him twice and then percents to tie it up.
Now, if we're going to go off of him not being able to kill Lucas, Lucas has an easier time killing than Sonic. So hopefully we don't see him have that same situation. If he's able to get some gimps or even just keep him at the ledge long enough to where he doesn't get overwhelmed like he did last time.
Actually, Sonic will have a much easier time ledge trying Ganondorf just because of the spring, as we're seeing the temp right now.
Oh, holding shield there. Sonic over the down tilt. Don't disagree with that. We're pretty safe option because rolling away and the neutral get would have been covered. So covering 2 options. Ooh, wow, the respect from both of them. Just running up to each other, holding shield. But High Dumpster able to get the grab, had him off stage. Oh. And right now I'm seeing High Dumpster going with a lot. Every option he's going in with is aggressive. He's not just going in just waiting or going in and just holding shield, which he did that one time, but most of his options are very aggressive. And I wonder if Alexander's going to catch on to that. Possibly catch him with a forward smash or even hold shield so that he can have him in the air and potentially get a better punish.
It just seems like Alexander can't get a solid hit anymore. Once he's at this high percent, any stray hit he gets just has a lot of rage behind it. So something too far back before he can get a kill.
Wow, and he wasn't ready for that because that was a suspect DI. But otherwise, High Dumpster taking the first lead in this set. Oh, but very good semi-spike from the up air. Well, that's big, and I like that. You're going straight off stage. Just going to see how he gets with the ledge control here. Oof. Yeah, you're also going to have to be careful with that. Ganons are not afraid of going.
Yeah, you really got to be careful messing with that side B, dude. Oh, you're doing so well so far, game 2. I would hate to see it get thrown away by just getting caught with the side B when he's trying to gimp him.
And the thing is I love doing is when I have a stock lead against Ganon, I'll stand there trying to bait out like, come on, I know you want to do it. Come on.
Like, come on. It's an easy grab for an easy win. You can do it. But no, our man, Dumpster.
Can we talk about Alexander's reads every time he gets the side B? Like so far, he's at least only missed 1 out of like 4 or 5, so that's an 80% to hit rate. Oh my god! Just like I said, and getting the up smash, that was
wow.
The end of that last stock was all Alexander, and he was in his head because he got those 2 reads. He was like, "That's what Ganon is." When he's in your head and you're in a situation like that, try to find a way out. Try to find a way.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I was saying earlier. With Sonic, he was able to get out of the wall Ganon was putting up, so he didn't get overwhelmed. Mm-hmm. But once it was in that high tense, last stock, last hit situation, he just started choking and making the more predictable options.
Yeah, also, I think it was really good adaptation coming in from Alexander because at first, like I said, it's a new pick, new character. He's going to play, if they're going to play probably similar because everyone still has a style they like to go for, but it's still Lucas from Sonic. That's a completely different character. You're not going to be seeing any projectiles at all. And Alexander was playing a pretty aggressive Sonic when it comes to spin dashing. So he caught on to that. Alexander started holding shield. He started, when he noticed he was running in and holding shield because he was getting punished for that, he would start side B'ing, and that's where we saw the big reads come in. So good stuff for him.
All right, so we have a few updates real quick. So Go Man, I'll get that adjusted. Liam, I don't know who you play yet. Alpha Toad and Yayak, I'm not sure if they reported their scores or not. I'll look into it in a second. Hobo Joe, I'm going to get you updated as well. Just give me a second. I got to find those few. Your matchup isn't answering. Captain Crook was having some issues. I think he's just going to drop out if he hasn't been responding so far. So I'll go ahead and get that changed, man. And go ahead and keep the tournament moving by giving you that W. So no tag, you got that, man. You play the winner of Yaya and Alpha Toad. And I don't see the results yet, so. So, Go Man, you won in the losers bracket? If I got that correct. Because we actually just conceded Alexander's match and you played him earlier, so it'll really mess up our tournament. Hopefully you didn't make that mistake.
Ooh.
Yeah, that would suck.
If that were to happen, like, I guess you have to keep going with like what's already been reported. Yeah, because we just had him win on stream.
Right.
So
he's a good player too. I really enjoy Alexander's play.
Yeah, he was very smart.
And seeing good is always just the biggest treat in the world.
Seeing good what? Ganons?
Seeing good Ganondorfs, yeah. It's the same feeling as like when you go to McDonald's when you're a kid with your parents and your mom says, fine, you can get an ice cream.
You know, I can kind of attest to that. It's like, okay. You know what, fine. you can get a Happy Meal, and then you're excited to see what kind of toy it is. When toys were good at McDonald's.
Back when they had like those mini little games, they're like 3-lane card games or whatever. You just avoid cones.
Yeah,
those things are
like,
awesome.
Do you remember the Sonic little handhelds they gave you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I had like the Tails one and the Sonic one. The Sonic one was the best because he was actually running. The Tails was just flying. But those were OP. Like, when are you gonna have that again? Like, I think one of the best toys though were when Cars was first coming out, and then you could have got all the little not there weren't. I guess they were like dolls, but like
I recall really good Incredibles toys when that movie came out.
Actually, I don't. They did. I remember that.
With the Zor.
No, speaking of that,
man, they should have done that for the marathon.
What'd you say,
Hey, Koopa, I'm gonna get you updated, man. Okay, Liam, I'll have you on stream next because they finally have an update. You get to play Yetiana. Or no,
Eddie the Yeti?
No, never mind.
No, not Eddie the Yeti.
I was gonna do the Yeti. Well, we can do Yeti versus Bucky Zach Boss. He's a beast. And
wait, he's Luigi, I think.
Who?
Bucky.
Bucky does play a Luigi.
Okay.
Alpha Toad and hey Smurf, are you there? Can you reach out to Alpha Toad and Yaya?
I do remember Bucky because he's going on streams, and I'd be like, I hate the Luigi matchup, and he'd be like, I'm sorry, I have to do it. I'm like, nah, I need to learn it. I still hate Luigi, but he helps me.
Yeah, Bucky's good. Bucky's real good. So let me get some adjusted, some new music going, and we'll have you two on stream. Yay! Yay!
Wow.
All right, Liam. So there you go. They're almost done with their match. I think they're 1-1. So sit tight, chomping at the bit. Let's see.
Whoa.
Yeah. Your opponent isn't decided yet, Sma Bros.
Sounds like I'm walking into a deli.
Oh snap! Looks like we have a conclusion to Alpha Toad and Yaya. Alpha Toad wins 2-1. Yeah, I like that words too. Anything really with that. No, that's good. So that's Liam and Alpha Toad. Also, what matchup were we waiting down here? It was. Oh no, they found each other though. Ooh, look at Dark Bailey making his way up to winners.
All right, are we ready to party?
Just about.
Awesome. TI-84, is that a calculator?
Yes.
Hold up.
I think it is actually.
It
I remember
totally
because those were those what do you call those calculators? Really like
the graphing calculators, right?
Yeah. The Texas Institute 84.
I have some gross flashbacks to high school math now.
Bucky's always so helpful. You play Alpha Toad. I'll send you a direct link. You and Liam and Alpha Toad, you guys fight each other actually. So.
Alrighty, so.
I'm gonna call him Mega Man.
Is Mega Man Yeti? Yeti on?
Yes, Mega Man is Yeti.
Yeah, so Mega Man versus Sonic. Mega Man actually does pretty decent in this matchup.
Yeah, actually, not in the beginning iframes of Spin Dash, obviously, but once the move actually goes, Pellets do a really nice job of stopping Sonic in his tracks.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, Mega Man wants to stay outside of where it begins anyway. So those pellets do a very good job of making it hard for Sonic to get in. Mega Man does a very good job of making it hard for Sonic to land, and that's his biggest flaw, if not being on the ledge. And also, just a very strong start from Yeti as well. And it could be such an infuriating character to play against. Mega Man, just all those pellets, all these boxes.
If he sets up that wall out game, it's so annoying for you to get through.
When I like the landing,
you're seeing him do a pretty decent job of right now, actually.
Hope and Bucky trying to go all the way low, and Yeti's staying right in his face. No, you're not going anywhere. Just slashing him with those back airs. And only 36% on his first stock. Sitting really cozy here. Oh, he was trying to go for something. He jumped on a spring and went for the up air. Possibly tried to go for another one and spring him up with his own up B. That would have been slick. Right, and I really don't think Bucky has an answer how to get in right now. He seems to be spin dashing, holding shield, trying to see how Yeti is reacting. All right, has him off stage here.
Let's see what he can set up.
Now, I wonder if he meant to do it earlier, that pivot up smash, because if he did and barely missed the grab from Yeti, that would have been a very good spacing situation and punishing him for that grab. I like the up B out of that. Getting him out of any situation where he would have been grabbed or thrown off stage there. Okay, and then there's still not going to be it. Mega Man sitting at 152%. And like I said, we said earlier in the match before, Alexander and High Dumpster, Sonic can have a pretty hard time killing him. I don't know if he meant to do that. I wonder if he presses Z for grab. Because a lot of times that happens to me. Trying to grab out a shield, I press Z and it'll sometimes jab. So I'm pretty positive a up throw would have killed there. And finally able to take it with the back air.
Yeah, we've been so far all three matches on stream. People have just been living to dark red %.
Yeah.
I think the lowest someone's lost their first stock out of three of them is like 160.
Oh, ooh.
Oh, I think he jumped. Actually, no, I don't think he jumped. He would have died if he would have jumped. You have to be careful when
you're
up there.
Tappy 2-0.
When you're at high % like that, it can just shoot you up even if you don't jump.
I'll put the back air. Yep. It's crazy. That move comes out frame 4 so fast.
Yeah, that is such a crazy good move, man.
Yeah. Imagine if it auto canceled. Oh my god.
I can't believe Bucky Zach Boss lost that one. Like, Bucky's such a winner out here, man. Yetiana?
Yeti, using a very unorthodox character. If you're not ready for Mega Man, it can be hard to adapt to him on the fly.
I think Mega Man's one of... Sorry, go on, Wes. Go on.
I was saying, I don't know if he has any character to kind of combat or even outzone Mega Man. But go on what you were saying.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you haven't like played against the Mega Man a lot and learned the matchup, he can probably be one of the hardest characters to learn on the fly, like in a tournament match.
Yeah, and it's one of the most infuriating because not only are you just getting pelted with pellets, you just can't find your way in, and he's racking up that percent, and you could be a slog down, and he's one of the best in those situations.
I'm not sure if you guys decided on the match. I imagine you guys have, with you guys both readying up. So I'll go ahead and just go mega random, and hopefully we end up where you guys chose. And then real quick, it's Hobo Joe. I'll go ahead and get you updated in a second, shortly after this. As well as you, A-Tire Flex. Just one moment. I'll get that updated.
All right. So he's starting to stick with the Sonic. What do you think of this pick and the switch over to, or staying with Sonic and going over to Town and City?
I really don't know how I feel about him going to Town and City. Because besides back air and F smash, a lot of Mega Man's kill power comes from sending you upward. So with that lower ceiling, it could be harder for him to hold on to at 5%. However, you do see him go for a lot of spin dash up airs. So that's probably where the pick is coming from.
Yeah. So I was thinking. I was thinking he might be thinking of sending him back to Kansas with those heel clicks. But who we'll see here. He's looking a little more comfortable. You think he might be trying to put more aggression onto him, stay in his bubble here. And that's the big thing about Mega Man is he has such a good job and good neutral when you're outside of his little fortress. But as soon as you get in, once you infiltrate it, it's so hard for him to land, him to do anything. All right, but so far done better in this game. Oh, he actually did take a jump. Wasn't ready for it. And he's going to get Gens by the Leaf Shield.
That's a tricky move to kind of get snapped by. It also leaves Mega Man very vulnerable. So if you see Mega Man with his Leaf Shield up, pick attacks carefully because you can throw him off stage and force him to just completely screw up his recovery.
Did you see earlier, though, how he was anti-airing with the Leaf Shield to really make sure he couldn't?
Yeah, that was really good.
That was really good. All right, and Bucky just trying to find his way in. He's got to go fast, but right now it's not fast enough, it seems. Yet he's able to cover every approach. Oh, very unorthodox option, but it got him in the air and putting Yeti in a bad situation. Able to find his way back. I feel like Bucky needs to take more advantage of Mega Man on the ledge, though. Mega Man very lackluster there, if not worse than Sonic.
Now, I admittedly haven't been paying enough attention, but has Mega Man been double jumping and then up B, or up B and then double jumping?
I haven't been paying attention either, but it's one thing to look at.
Because if you do the up B first, you can be a bit more tricky with your recovery.
Oh, yeah. You can do up B, then jump. Yeah.
Seeing a bit of a similar situation when we saw the first game, where Yeti's doing a great job of racking up that damage, but once he gets into the high percent and is down about half a stock, he starts to kind of lose it.
Yeah, and Yeti's also doing a very good job of conditioning with these pellets. The foot. Okay. Ooh. Okay, Yeti.
All right, then. That's definitely one way to take a stock.
Like, when going for the footstool, not only did he get it, but then deciding to keep the edge guard going, went super deep for the backer and missed. Bucky was probably trying to air dodge or trying to make sure he was not going to get hit by anything and went too low after losing the jump, and the upbeats wasn't going to make it back. But the aggression from Yeti, knowing that Bucky was in such a bad position there and just going all out, very good on him. And 2-0.
Now, what a brawler Mega Man. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Okay, real quick. Okay, so I accidentally double updated a few people in the tournament. Me and Smurf are fixing that right now. So give me a second, Croquet. I think A-Tire Flex, you were also one of those individuals that kind of happened to, so I'm sorry about that. We'll get that adjusted in a second. Yeah, Spot Bros. I understand. There's nothing I can do about it right now because it is what it is. In Challenge, you can't really take that stuff back. So as of now, I'm just going to find a match to host. Maybe Alpha Toad or Liam, if they're done, we can have Dark Bailey back on stream. It's been ages since we had Dark Bailey.
Dark Bailey sounds like a familiar Wi-Fi fiend too.
Smurf, are we good, or we still need to make some adjustments?
Not really. You should go back. Not really. I think you should go back and make sure that you fix all those changes that you did. I don't know which ones you did exactly. I just noticed they were coming through, and I'm like, those people have already been recorded. So I don't know.
Shadow, Lord Cole, yeah, go ahead and fight which one of you is supposed to fight, and then I'll update it after you guys win or lose or battle it out or whatever. Same with you, Tire Flex. There's nothing I can do to move that back right now.
I'm just gonna make a sandwich because I'm hungry enough to eat. Do you want a sandwich?
Well, maybe I can. Yeah, I can't move it back, just the way the system works. So go ahead and have your matches, and then I'll update it afterwards. Liam, did you win or lose your match? Okay, yeah, it looks like you guys did. We're gonna have you guys on stream, so if you guys could join on me, that would be amazing. Alexander, I'll have Smurf update you, so you should see that in a moment. But let me go ahead and get those graphics ready for you.
We need like the Overwatch competitive theme playing when this happens, like.
Oh, you like the music? I kind of like the music.
It's like, no, say that's for dramatic effect, like Lenham versus Dark Bailey.
Some old Mortal Kombat type stuff.
But yeah, when it comes to Overwatch music, what were you gonna say?
And then they pick stages. We say, "Welcome to Smashville."
Round 1, fight.
Prepare to attack.
But Overwatch music is really good, but competitive is like, yeah, like it makes me stressed out when I hear that theme.
Really?
Yeah. Oh god, I'm in competitive, and then I don't know. Like,
I think Overwatch just stresses you out in general, West Tower.
It does. It really does. Because I'll try to be like, I'm a flex, right? So I'm like, all right, I'll go wherever you guys want to go, where you guys want to play, and I'm like, I should have picked DPS, or I should have picked a tank. Man, it feels like
you're my favorite Mercy main, Wes.
Listen. I know I'm a damn good Mercy.
I'm listening.
I know I'm a damn good Mercy, all right? I never let people die. And if I do, well, then Valk. Because I ain't going to heal you in the middle of a battle now.
Except for when I do.
Yeah, I ain't going to res you in the middle of a battle now because of the patch. So.
Coward.
Coward.
Listen, unless Reinhardt is protecting me, then I can't. I just can't. Or a tank in general. Actually, no, not specifically Reinhardt. It would more likely be D.Va or Winston because they should be peeling to help out their supports.
Oh, wait. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a very special announcement.
Go ahead.
My cat has opted to come in and join in on the commentary. Now, Conway, tell me what you think about the current Smash 4 meta. He just left, actually.
That's what she thinks. Like, I don't want to be in the I mean,
I am not friends with Dark Bailey, so let me go ahead and get that done real quick. Sorry for the interruption.
But hey, you know, if it's a little cheat or an Easter egg. If you click on Bayonetta, and if you say it quick enough, it just sounds like the meta.
The meta.
Yeah, the meta. Come on. Like.
All right, Dark Bailey, go ahead and do that.
I believe that, actually.
Can we rank you in Overwatch right now?
Did you see the Wadi against Captain Zach match?
I don't know. No, what happened with that?
Oh. Nothing, it stuck.
Wait, did he lose to Captain Zach?
Yep, 3-1.
What? How? He's the Bale.
He got touched to death twice on game 4. That was pretty neat.
I feel like Whitey wasn't playing well. I'm gonna John for him. I feel like he wasn't playing well. If that were to happen,
that's what a coach does. He Johns for his players.
It is very true. I do John. They do that, and I have been doing that for Premier and Whitey for the longest.
Here's subject for Zero all the time. Zero loses at 7. Pearson on Twitter. Hey guys, he was having a rough day. All right.
Not because I know what he can do. He's beaten Zach so many times. So.
All right.
Pickle Rick, thank you for that follow, man.
That counts between numbers now, between like infinity to 1 now.
Morty! I'm Pickle Rick! Thank you for the follow, Morty!
All right, I went ahead and added that extra account. So, you can go ahead and join on me, Liam. And I believe Dark Bailey went to use the restroom. So.
Big reveal, I'm a pickle. All right, so I don't know. This is Dark Bailey.
Dark Bailey plays a few things. Liam is actually our PR rank #1.
Oh, nice.
He wins a lot here at Money Match Gaming, so you know, hopefully we get a spicy match. He mains Link, but I think he's in the transition phase to where he's playing a lot of Cloud because Cloud.
So Elnum's been playing a lot more Cloud?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, who was? I'm sorry.
Elnum.
Oh, cool. I just said it like 3 times in a row, but let me make sure that one more.
Dude, Elnum plays Cloud now. Get it to your head. He's working on the Cloud. Dude, did you catch that? Like, I want to keep telling you.
Wait. Who's playing Cloud?
Liam usually plays Cloud. I actually
just
don't
run it by me one more time.
Okay.
I'm just not getting the picture here.
King. Cloud.
Yeah.
Liam. I was kidding.
Yeah, you guys can just join my room. Like, I can't find Dark Bailey's room.
Oh, so he's a Lucina. All right, gotcha. We got that.
You hate clouds?
Nah, he is a Cloud. King is a Cloud.
Wait.
Okay, King is a Cloud, okay.
Cloud's in this game?
Cloud's in this game.
No,
That's crazy. Next thing you know, they'll put a Final Fantasy character in Tekken.
Yeah, that'd be crazy, right?
Oh, that'd be nuts.
Oh, man. Imagine the chaos.
And the crowd goes wild. He does look ridiculous. I was looking at it again today. He looks very fun.
Every time I watch the trailer, I just get more scared of when he actually gets dropped.
Isn't Geese out now?
Is it what, though?
Geese.
No, he's not out yet.
Oh. I swear I saw... maybe they're playing...
Closest thing...
Oh.
At Tekken World Finals, we went from soon getting Geese Howard to really soon getting Geese Howard.
Oh,
yeah. Who needs...
They were.
They're probably just going to drop him one day randomly.
I believe this is your room, if I remember correctly. Dark Bailey. response, maybe. Let's see. Let's try chat. And Jay Koopa, they were joking. They know. They know. Oh, maybe they started already. Not cool, man. Okay, I guess we're waiting.
Playing the
All
winner.
right. I'm good at that.
Listen, I'm a coaster guy. I'm a Disney fan.
A-Tire Flex in Yana. Go ahead and join me then if you guys have finished your match. Yana.
West, I could totally see you as being on a Disney Channel show, West Tower.
But like my own show?
Yeah.
We need to make a theme song now. So what kind of character would I be? Like, would I be that like dysfunctional kid, or would I be like? Well, I guess every kid in those type of shows are pretty dysfunctional, but
it would be about you and your journey to becoming the top Smash 4 commentator.
Well, my life is like a sitcom with how like things happen and chances. It just feels like it shouldn't the way like this is definitely scripted.
Yeah, sometimes I'm walking around with you. I'm like, all right, where's the hidden camera? This is TV. I know it. Man.
All right. So, who we have here? So let's look at Dark Bailey.
Wait, so we're not having Dark Bailey's Fox on stream?
Unfortunately, no.
Darn it.
They kind of already started the match.
So it's always important to pay attention, guys. At least in the stream. After your match, listen
to your TOs.
Yeah. This is for online and offline. Listen to your TOs. So everything runs smoothly. Yo, you know at the cave where we're always like, yo, let's go foul.
We're gonna start Let's Go Lance.
Let's go what?
Let's go Lance.
Yeah. It was like, let's go money match.
At that point, it almost seems like you're very aggressively telling someone to money match you, though.
Oh, yeah, it kind of does.
Like let's go money match.
Yeah, 1 second.
Hey, geez.
Did you know in Rivals, they added money matches now? Like, in the in-game exhibition?
Like, it's an online mode. You can money match
you can just
online?
make the match money match. Like, if you toggle it on and they have to accept it. Granted, it's with the in-game credits, but it's still cool. Like, it's still cool.
Okay, that makes it better. I was a little worried for a second.
Oh, yeah, people were like, what? You wouldn't like
you
that?
Take 5 out of your bank account. All right, time for you to play a match. You lost. There goes your 5.
No, I like that. I feel like that should do more of that in, like, fighting games. Like, it's a super hardcore mode. You have to sign all these terms and service of agreements. I'd be down to see that. That'd be really good streaming content for that'd be really good material, yeah.
I just fear the people who do that and then just enter in with atrocious connections.
Oh, yeah, obviously the game would have to have like stellar netcode, or you'd have to match with people that have good netcode or all that. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, connections.
But it only has to check that at the start of the match. After that, they can lag switch it up and then just spam armor moves or
exist.
depending on the game.
All right, so looks like we're having Yeti again. The Mega Man.
Nice, nice.
The graphing calculator himself. The one that gave me nightmares about calculus. Even
We have Knockman coming up on screen.
and anti-reflex. Now, this is the Wario, and I'm excited to see this.
We have a Wario now?
I think.
Are we sure it's not Captain Falcon?
I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
Are we entirely sure?
Oh no, I still think there should be just fucking Ditto. Fucking Ditto is the true pinnacle of skill. Am I right?
Let's just go to this view. So yeah, I'm not sure what stage you guys are going to. I imagine you guys already had that discussion. If not, we'll just have to restart the match. But I'll go with Mega Random, and hopefully we can get started. Because that's always good, yeah.
All right, so Anti-Reflex versus Yeti. We saw Yeti earlier with the Mega Man. But we still don't know exactly who Anti-Reflex is using here. But we're pretty deep into this bracket. Already won this round 4, but we're going to have a Rob. This is going to be Injustice in Smash 4 right now with these projectiles.
Hello, team?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Sorry, I dropped my phone and I hung up the call.
Nice.
Nice.
But anyway, Mega Man against Rob, the battle of two robots, straight out of a Mega Man game.
Ooh. Okay, that confirmed that Yeti was trying to go for it. That was pretty sick because he launched him the down throw to fair and then tried to kind of semi-spike him with the pellet to get another grab. That was some slick stuff. But right now, Anti-Reflex is putting in the work with the Rob. I do notice there are a good amount of Robs on Wi-Fi. He's a very fun character to watch, not to play against.
Yeah, what about the character? Like, he seems like one of those characters that goes higher on the tier list when you're online.
That is very true. Yeah, I can agree with that.
To be fair, in most fighting games, when the character has projectiles, they're pretty good online. And Rob has some pretty good ones at his disposal.
All right, but Yeti doing a good job keeping Rob at the ledge. Oh, no, he wanted that fast falling back air, but actually only getting hit with the first hit. Wow, I actually like the patience there. Oh, but good roll read coming in from Anti-Reflex.
Yeah, rolling back on Rob's typically ends in that fashion. I see it happen a lot.
With the Mount Vesuvius.
Yeah.
All right. The thing is about Rob is he does have a very hard time landing. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Stage jump. Really good stuff. Using up B first. All right, the back air will finally get rid of that stock. Only taking 55%.
Person living to crazy high percents on stream.
Ooh, double up air. Air dodging out of that last hit before sending too high. And I'm really liking Yeti's pressure when he is in on Anti-Reflex. Both of these two are going to want to stay on each other as long as they can once they get in, especially when they're at the ledge. All right, let's see what he does with the jump.
All right, keep station control right now.
Oh, almost dying from that up air. He needs to be careful with those. All right, does land with the Nair. And I'm liking Anti-Reflex's use of Nair. It's not too much. A lot of Robs you'll see literally will always land with Nair. right now he's doing a good job of sparingly using that, making Yeti forget about it, or at least he's going to do another option.
Oh, that up smash.
Yep.
I feel it could have been punished heavier than by the forward air. However, he is able to land the mark with the back air and take game one.
Otherwise, a close game. Really, it's going to be who can dodge the project. It's going to be the ultimate game of dodgeball, actually. Whoever's going to stay in that, win that neutral game with the projectiles, find their way in, and put on that pressure when they're at the ledge, like I said earlier. I think Mega Man might have an easier job with that, just for the fact pellets have a greater distance. That's very good in mid-range. Where Rob, he has gyro, he has laser, but he doesn't really have anything mid-range. He has Nair, kind of, but that's also more close. And his grab is really stubby.
Really, his best mid-range options would be Nair and Fair, but both of those are more closer to close range than they are mid.
Yeah.
So if Mega Man just stays just outside the bubble, he'll have a pretty good chance of taking this to game 3.
So real quick, I don't see any bans or any stage picks
All
you
right.
guys were planning to go to. You guys both read it up. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing and just go mega random. Hopefully that's your stage. But if you guys have any problems, please let me know. And this, the disc watching you, thank you for that, man.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
Just watching you. Thanks for giving that follow.
He said you guys were amazing casters if you guys didn't catch that in chat.
Wait, what'd you say?
He said you guys were amazing casters. Really appreciate the commentary.
Well, thank you. I don't know who said that. I'm gonna check now.
Oh.
That out.
All right, game 2. Back on Smashville.
All right, sorry. I was trying to look and give the guy a shout out. I can't find out who said that, but whoever commented or commented, thank you much. It does mean a lot. But on to the match.
Yeah, Wes and I take a lot of pride in what we do here. We really put efforts together to bring you the highest quality casting that we can.
Yep. Especially at the very early cave days. And now that we get to work with each other a lot more every week, and now twice every week. That's pretty sick, actually. To actually do.
Now we're a casting team. That's crazy.
I mean, we're already a casting team, but like, now we're like legit. Like when we traveling, when we applying. All right, so yeah, it's otherwise still looking like a very even game, like game 1.
Something Yeti's doing a lot of is he's really trying to make a note to have the superior item control in the game, whether it be with his saw blades or with Flex's own gyro.
And when he does neutral air, if you know gyro's going to come out, a lot of times Robs will throw a gyro, then try to go for approach right after to see what they do, if they want to stay in shield. Yeti can negate all of that just by jumping and nairing because he catches gyro and throws at the pellets.
Using his recovery to make it to the platform and contesting with the pellets just to make it back to the ledge. Getting some smart movement coming in from Yeti right now. Still holding on, again, at wicked high percent.
And Yeti's doing a very good job of conditioning with shield. Getting good grabs. He's, like I say, mostly pressuring with the pellets, but then goes for the grab to try to open him up because Mega Man doesn't get much off of them. And I want to call like the car wash, the down smash. Those
the
like
car wash?
those big fuzzy things in the car wash. That spin.
That's more of like the spin cycle, I think.
Yeah, it's spin cycle. I can see that. His side B off stage is still the Black Hawk down. That will never change.
Oh, that's tragic, dude.
Yeah, because he's literally he died. It's Black Hawk down. Yeah, Yeti making it very impressive on the ledge.
You're really making it hard for Flex to play his game at all.
Ooh. That was a really good conversion off of the up tilt. But instead, still going to be put in a bad situation. Yeti has done a very good job keeping Anti at the ledge so far. Not going to die yet. Rob's pretty heavy. All those nuts and bolts. Well, both of them, actually. They're both robots. Oof, when he was trying to go for a situation there. I guess expecting Yeti to wait, possibly go for a jump from the ledge. That's why he went for the back air. And the back throw, toss the pizza in the oven, but it's not done yet. Put it back. No, this is quality. Stuff. I'm not liking how Yeti is always going off stage trying to go for an edge guard here. Oh my god, going straight.
Yeah, I feel like he might have a better chance if he hangs out on stage and goes for ledge traps instead.
Yeah, because Rob isn't very strong of getting back, so he needs to just sit there and wait for him, cover some options, because he definitely can't do that. And I was like, please be ready to tech, because that definitely could have went haywire. And really good attempt from Anti.
I would have been super upset, honestly.
Yeah, I would have been upset too. And you can only
imagine. I might have like left for a bit, like gone out for a walk and just cleared my head.
The back throw. All right, that time, yeah, your pizza is ready. Your Domino's driver is on his way.
I mean, that's certainly one way to deliver a pizza.
Yeah, oh yeah, you don't even need a driver. 10 seconds or less, you got it, and it stays warm. How fast it's going. With the topic, then again, when it get burnt, wouldn't it just be cooked when you toss it? So how fast it's going?
Hot and fresh, man.
Definitely hot and fresh. But better than Little Caesars, hopefully.
I had some good times on Little Caesars Pizza, man.
Some good times.
Especially when they introduced Hot and Ready's, the $8 meat ones, man. That was the truth, man, in high school.
Honestly, Little Caesars is pretty broken when it's just like you need a pizza, or no, you don't need one, but you want a pizza, $5, I'll take it. Like
cable 12.
Did you know how many times that legitimately saved my life? I'm like, wow, I have $5 to go out to dinner tonight. What am I gonna do? Oh look, there's Little Caesars right there with enough pizza for a week.
Yeah, and even bad pizza is still pretty good.
So cable 1212 real quick before the casters take over again. Essentially, I forgot what I was going to say. Great. Awesome. Well, they take usually about 2.5 hours. There you go. You guys are good.
Alrighty, so the Battlefield pick. This is the first time I've seen
Battlefield. Game 3 on Battlefield.
So, nice scenery change here. What do you think of Anti-Reflex's pick to go here?
What do I think of what? I'm sorry.
Anti-Reflex decided to go to Battlefield.
You know, I was thinking about this earlier, actually, at the beginning of Game 2. And I actually feel like this stage might be better for Mega Man, just slightly, though.
No. Why do you say that exactly?
Just because of the way... Because Mega Man's basic play style is almost the same as how you play him in the games, where you're just kind of running around, figuring out the opponent's attack pattern and hanging with pellets until they die.
Yeah, platforming.
Specials or whatever. And yeah, since he comes from a platformer, a stage with more platforms would be more beneficial for him. The projectiles are also more versatile than Rob's in the sense that Rob is very limited with how he can throw them out. He can throw his gyro straight out and angle his laser up or down, but besides that, that's it. Mega Man can use the platforms, however, to be more tricky with his projectiles because they come from way different directions.
Oof. Is he going to actually kill him? No. People are doing a very good job today of not jumping in Mega Man's up airs. It's good to see.
Yeah, good on them. You're finally taking the stock.
Oof. Yep, and those classic gyro ledge traps. Anti-Reflex able to close the stock off quickly after he lost his.
Yeah, only 1% difference between the two of them. Both these players fighting for their winner's side stock.
Okay. Ew. I like how we finished it with the up smash. And the pellets negating the gyro from even getting close to Mega Man. Interesting thing to note.
It's an interesting note in the matchup how the way these two characters wall other characters out, they kind of collide head on with no winner when they use it on each other.
I wonder if Yeti's caught on that he's been air dodging after the first up air. So he tried to go for another one and possibly land on the platform to get some more damage. If not, go for the kill. Could be. It is. Now we have our first game 3.
I missed some of the scores, but Rob takes it. Spicy. All right, let's go ahead and do that. So what do you guys think, man? I kind of wasn't expecting that. I thought the Mega Man was going to take it. Maybe that's because we saw him on stream already, but still.
Yeah, he was doing really well, but at the last moment couldn't make the last few adaptations that Flex could.
And if you guys wanted to know while we have this short delay, who was saying you guys had good casting, it was, I just had his name in mind. And then it's gone. The disc watching you. He was the guy that was followed. There was somebody else, but I don't know who else.
All right. Well, this watching you. Not you thank you on the channel. Thank you for enjoying our casting. I guess because like King said, we do this for your enjoyment. We do this for the better ourselves, not for like, yeah, we're gonna try and make it esports, baby. Hello. Yeah, it's like without you guys, you
we're going all the way.
Yeah, like
that's a good goal.
Yeah, boy.
It's a good goal though. And this watching you said it was Pickle Rick, who's like, you guys are the best.
Pickle Rick! Morty!
No burps.
Even though that is a very normie episode now, but it's fine.
No burps, man?
Oh.
No burps?
Hold up.
Yeah,
listen, Morty. Listen, Morty. It's fine. We just gotta go in the portal, Morty. It's okay. It's fine.
Oh no, you got him started. I'm gonna cast the rest of the card of the I'm gonna go get a drink.
Okay, I guess we missed a couple. Let me go ahead and get some of that stuff updated, my man.
Wait, that was game. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I got messed up. Okay.
Close, Morty. Let me go ahead and check the logs, and I'll see if I can get some of this stuff updated.
All right. No, let me check out bracket myself here.
Is Hydrosity still in?
Yeah, he's still in.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
He was the one who he won last King of the Hill Wednesday, right?
Who?
Hydrosity. The comic, right?
Yeah. Hydrosity wins a lot.
I am not doing the seed episode on the stream. I'm not doing that one.
How many people entered? We have 31 today. Yaya and Cadillacs 13. Did you guys hold up?
And you just take your stock and shove it way in a month.
Let me see if they're in chat. All right, Liam. I'll go ahead and get that updated. Congrats. We're going to have you guys on stream, Liam, and A-Tire Flex. And while that's going on, I'll go ahead and see if I can fix what's happening on Losers Bracket, and then we'll go from there.
See, what would make this even better for the Overwatch thing I was saying here when he's next on stream? If you have it as, like, we have their stage pick already, so it's like, now incoming onto Smashville.
I said that earlier. I said you would be welcome to Smashville. We had this entire conversation
Okay,
already.
I remember.
Stop feeling like comedy.
I remember now. I thought you were doing the Mortal Kombat thing.
Welcome to whatever stage. I hate this. Why do I cast you? Where's Twelly?
He's mine. Will always be mine.
All right. While they get into the room.
Wait, does Elman play Link?
God, we're not getting into this again.
Just saying, man.
Wait.
And Link against Ganondorf would have been pretty hype. That's all I'm saying. You can hate me if you want.
Dude, $20 in the line. I can do with $20.
Yeah, something that Money Match Gaming forgot to mention. The winner of the tournament actually has to play a 2v1 against me and West Tower.
Yeah.
And if we win, split the 20.
Exactly. And then that's dinner for the night, so.
And that's the True Thug Finals. And we get to pick your character, too.
That's too much. That's dumb.
Hard mode, man. We're making men out here.
Get some hair in your chest. I get to see tomorrow how everything is going. I get to talk to Goomba tomorrow.
Like Smurf said, we're still looking for some people to kind of report the results in the losers bracket. So if you guys could do that, that'd be amazing. The updated Alpha Toad. So Alpha Toad and Croquet, you guys should be able to have your battle as long as that was updated correctly. Because I know we messed up on a few of them. So if it's Hobo Joe and Croquet, if you guys had your match, that'd be great. Also, we're looking for Cadillacs 13 and Yaya. Did you guys finish your match? We'd like to update that as well.
Oh, I look up and we're about to get into a match. Let's see. So anti-reflex.
No Tag dropped out. I know that much. So I might have to just kick a couple people. If that's the case.
Shadow Lord Cole, before we cast this match, you got this. Don't let Sonic frustrate you. You got it. I was about to say something that would have been considered coaching, so never mind. It's just you got it. But we are seeing the link.
Uh-oh.
I'm liking these characters.
Hey, Blake, look at that.
Yeah,
It is the
we're-
link gun. Oh,
but it's too laggy. They're gonna play off stream.
did I just get oh, laggy, okay. I thought I just got baited.
No, he's a good he's a good link. He's a really good link.
Yeah, and Infinite did say that he is working on a cloud. It's not up to par with his link yet, I assume. So
Yeah, that's definitely the case. All right, so while we're waiting, Cadillacs and Yaya, are you guys in stream by any chance? Let's go ahead and get this taken care of. Maybe they did drop out, which happens from time to time.
yeah, from watching online tournaments, sometimes people will just leave without saying anything, not even like DQing themselves, and it's like that.
Well, the room's back up, Liam, and so if you guys, okay, they must have accidentally backed out. Right. So stay in the room, because if you stay in the room and I back out, then you guys don't have to add each other. That's one of the benefits of this situation. And then I can back out and you guys can go ahead and have your battle. Yeah, I'm going to kick him. Is Jake Koopa still here?
Get the boot. You know what's also cool about Money Magic Gaming is that they have a really close color scheme to the cave.
Jay Koopa is here. Jay Koopa, Cadillacs does not appear to be in chat, so I'm going to go ahead and give you the W. We can have your guys' match, Gaming Bites and Jay Koopa. We can go ahead and have your battle on stream. I'm just updating some of those scores right now. Shadow Lord and High Dumpster. I think High Dumpster's not here. I think Shadow Lord has been in the conversation. So Shadow Lord, I'm going to go ahead and give you that W.
Congratulations, man.
And so you have
well-fought battle.
Bucky Zach Boss. Good luck.
And logically here, I'm going to go off of the viewer numbers going down, that people are just like, I lost, I'm leaving. Sometimes you got to like let people know that it is double elimination online. Sometimes they'll leave and then like, oh, I had another match.
It happens occasionally, but I think today was just a little bit more of the confusion that was going on.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it just is what it is. All right, so let me go ahead and get these graphics set up, and then we'll go from there, you guys.
All right.
All right, King. There's a debate happening in chat. We got a debate about this. Regardless of what your opinion is on this, if you got
what's happening,
they're trying to see whether or not they should kick KOS and their his opponent. Regardless of what you stand on it, we're debating about this. We should kick him.
Go. Fire away.
Or we should kick him. I know you have to defend that. We can't kick that. We can't kick him.
No debate. Everyone's just saying kick him.
No, I was saying me and you have to debate.
Oh.
Even if you're wrong.
I believe in this fine, outstanding lad. And he is merely just taking a mid-bracket smoke break.
He's taking
so
too
long.
He's taking too long. He's running on the tournament.
See, you've heard of top player privilege, correct? Well, I'm here to pitch something new to you called mid-player privilege.
Mid-love.
Because these guys are the true heroes of any and all.
The mid-level, there wouldn't be time.
Exactly. So we need him to come through and show us what it's like to be as mid-level as possible. And for that reason, I must say, go. Throw out your counterpoint that's not nearly as powerful.
I don't have a rebuttal.
Yeah. All right. I win again. Feel me? I'm the best. In fact, just give him the W for taking this AFK break. What a courageous man.
You're taking a what, AFK break?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's say he won the tournament because he's AFK.
Okay, real quick. Jay Koopa, is that you? I'm not sure. And on top of that, I'm also looking for Gaming Bites. I think I had you on stream earlier. Maybe this is you? And Bucky Zach Boss, we see you. We'll get that updated. Thank you. You're in? Okay, so you're both in there. I just don't know which ones you guys are. So who joined first? Who's who? That way I can get you guys. I don't think Croquet is here. So if you have a match with him, I'll reach out to him in a minute. I'm Crispy. Okay, cool. Now I know which ones you guys are. I'll go ahead and get the graphics all squared away.
Yo, he's Crispy and on that hot fire.
I love me some crispy hot fire. Oh, yeah. Against Crypto the Super Dog.
Well, they should bring back Crypto in the next Superman film. That would be amazing.
There we go. We're good there. All right. We can get started. I imagine you guys have your stage in mind already. Okay, you're here. Go ahead and have your match against Smabros. Croquet.
Alas, finally someone with a name that makes sense. Crypto playing Duck Hunt. It's even the correct crypto color. I'm about this.
I am about that too. I mean, this looks like a case of like when your parents, you try to tell them, I can walk the dog, I got this, and then your dog, you just can't control him.
And then your dog's like, no, I'm walking you.
Yeah, he's attacking the neighbors. He's barking at them. He's going off, running off. This is what's happening right now. He's trying to.
I'm willing to bet that this man Gaming Bites, Jay Koopa, on his home setup, he has a Superman cake modded on this exact Duck Hunt.
Yeah, I could see that. That would make sense. I don't know if they had that, but if I can see him making a mod.
How could they not have that? If they don't have that, I'm disappointed in every single modder.
JQ might just have a specific mod just for himself, commissioned for him.
Yeah, he's the human in it.
Oh wow, that was so unlucky.
Wow.
Anyways, even game now.
At the blink of an eye, it's an even game. Despite the very strong start we saw from Crypto the Super Dog.
Right.
But now we're seeing a bit of a similar start on the second stock where he's getting a lot of damage off and Gaming Bites doesn't have any answers for it.
That's the thing, and that's his biggest flaw is struggling to get in. When you have a character that's really good at setting up traps, good at just frustrating you, with really good projectiles and getting in, it can be rough.
So these two characters, you could say, ooh, wow.
What were you saying?
Oh, it's what's these two characters you could say rely on zoning heavy techniques, and Gaming Bites is almost already accepting that Duck Hunt's zoning better is better than Ness's. So he's not even trying to go for it. He's just trying to take down the defenses.
Wait, did you say
I feel like he needs to slow the game down and try to play the match at his pace.
Did you say Ness likes the zone?
I mean, kinda.
I wouldn't say
He
like
fires and whatnot.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say he likes the zone. I don't know. I feel like he likes to be like in your face.
He's a hybrid zoner.
I don't know about that. He's an off zoner.
So he bans Final Destination.
Okay. Bans Final Destination. He's probably doing that so we can have an easier time landing. Duck Hunt can a lot of characters that are very projectile heavy, which we're seeing a lot today. Struggle at landing, coming back from the ledge. The disadvantage is pretty bad.
I think FT was also Ness's best stage.
Is it? I thought Smash.
Pretty sure. I think I heard Greg Gonzalez say that once somewhere.
Greg Gonzalez also is a wild player.
Maybe that's optimal Ness then. Who knows?
Oh, Zeram this week. Zeram is a local at the Cave Weeklies.
Okay.
Yeah, if we say a name and you don't know who it is, assume they're from MDVA.
Yeah, and they're a notable player of that character. All right, so Battlefield. And this is like this stage too, though. I know Zeram does take people to the Battlefield a good amount. I think it has to do with the sharking that he can do on the stage with up air, nair.
Right.
Oh. Okay. Still a nice little conversion. Able to get the pratfall into the can and the jab. I was expecting either a grab or I don't know if he has anything that could have reset. Maybe down air. But oof. The duck is intangible there.
Is he? That's dumb. Yeah. That's really dumb.
I don't know if it's the
then again,
duck. I think it's
then again, this is the bottom 20 characters, so you kind of need everything you can get.
Is he bottom 20?
Who knows anymore?
Like in a game like Smash 4, a lot of times it doesn't matter if you're bottom 20. You're still going to be taking names. You're seeing right now, J-Cube is looking really confident with this Duck Hunt.
It is, however, a better start for Gaming Bites this time around. He has been keeping it even.
I was just about to say,
in the game.
He's looking much more comfortable in the early game, and that's, I think, what bit him in the butt last time. No, and Gaming Bites is possibly looking for that grab. It's not going to kill yet, but he's getting a lot of rage. So if he were to get a little, like one more combo, one more straight hit, if he catches him at the ledge here, Duck Hunt's pretty light.
Into the can, does it do it?
Oh,
no.
If that were on Smash for that, would have killed. That's insane. And against Duck Hunt, you want to take your time dreading him because he has a very explodable recovery. Gaming Bites should just, when he knows he's going to go low, just wait for him and hit him with that nair. Nair is a very good edge rating tool.
And also, don't mess with the second part of Thunder Tackle, ever.
Oh, yeah.
PK Thunder, rather.
Was that last week?
Mess with this.
Where we saw that, and then Iota was just disrespecting. Like, and now, yeah, it was last week because I was like, put him under your thumb, goof. Put him under your thumb. Oh, he did want that grab. Oh, but the yo-yo, walking the dog, both the yo-yo and the actual
walking the dog while actually walking the dog.
Yeah, but that trade was
next level plays.
Yeah, and Gaming Bites still seems like he's flustered when it comes to actually getting in here. One thing that I think would help him out is working on his movement a little bit. Right now, it seems like he's has a pretty stagnant way of where he wants to go in, pretty predictable on what he wants to do in the neutral. So if he were to mix up his movement there, possibly do some like empty hops, even do some standing like fairs or like in the same place, and just dashing in and out. even stuff like that, and that is super unfortunate from Gaming Buddies to SD like that.
You hate to see that kind of stuff. Doesn't matter at what point in bracket it is, how close the set is. You hate seeing that. But congrats to Jay Cooper for taking that. That was a pretty good display of a Duck Hunt dog.
Yeah. You don't see me like I'm liking this tournament a lot because you're seeing a lot of unorthodox characters do very well. So it opens up not only some different stuff for the viewers' eyes, but even gives us a little bit of thing to talk about, or even theory crafts.
I guess Bailey dropped out. Okay, that's what you guys were mentioning. All right, well, I guess it's Jay Koopa versus Hydra City. We'll go straight into
Let's go. I'm a big Hydra City fan.
Who does Hydra City use? You've been talking him up, but who does this man use?
Sonic.
Okay, I could see that. I was thinking he looks or sounds like a Greninja, but
we had a spicy.
Hydra City sounds like a Sonic level, actually.
It sounds like a Sonic Cloud.
Like a Sonic level.
Oh, Sonic.
Like a world in Sonic. Like right after Green Hill Zone, you go to Hydro City.
Starter is fine. I guess Smashville is all right.
Yeah, it looks like for one, a Smashville.
So the great thing about Hydra City, which I actually love about him, is he's like the only guy in our community that times people out.
Oh, okay.
But it's amazing though, because I mean, like, it's not amazing in the sense that it's actually.
If you're playing against him, then you're like, why is this guy doing this to me?
it's
hey, come on, bro.
It's more of a like I like how he switches up the style and then the whole savagery, like, nah, you ain't gonna take it off of me. I just love that as like in a player to where it's like I'm gonna win, bro.
Yeah, he's playing to win. Yeah, he definitely wants that dub. We'll see if Krypton wants the dub. Deciding to switch to the Charizard. I'm a big fan of this character. We don't really have any Charizards. We have a Charizard secondary in our region, that being Qwerty, who's known for his Lucario. But
we have Apostle.
Oh yeah, we do have Apostle. He is a Charizard. I mean, it doesn't really enter that much. I'm pretty sure you guys know Apostle, the other brother.
Yeah, VGBC.
Of VGBC. Yeah.
So that's a name everyone will recognize.
Mm-hmm.
We're including you guys now back at home.
All right. Now, I'm wondering if he just doesn't like the Duck Hunt pick for Sonic and deciding to go Charizard here. Otherwise, Charizard doesn't have a bad neutral at all, actually. He's kind of scary when it comes to getting in sometimes.
Charizard kind of falls in the same boat as Samus, where in the beginning of the game's lifespan, no one really thought this was a good character.
Oof. Getting him with the toenails.
Wow. And I was going to say, with some slight changes, the character has gone up in the tier list. However, we're seeing why Sonic is sitting up there at the tippy top, taking this game, or taking the first shot, rather, pretty convincingly, and continuing to do so with the second one.
All right, Dash had to cover that, get a whiff punish. Oh, I like that. Deciding to go for the double jab into the grab and getting him off stage. Very smart option because Sonic doesn't do a very good job getting from the ledge, but deciding to go with the aggressive option with the get up attack. See here?
I got a request from chat from Bucky Zach Boss. Says Hydro loves Zacrum.
Ooh.
And I butchered his name, so
wow,
it's okay.
He went deep and paid the price because he was not making it back. It's like those tales of those people that went to go find Atlantis. He went deep sea diving and never came back, never returned. Now, do you see Jay Koopa staying Charizard here?
I don't think I can see that.
I don't know. Possibly only because with Duck Hunt, I don't know if Duck Hunt's his main or who his main is, but with Duck Hunt, it can be super hard to get all your setups set up because Sonic is just running all around the stage, and the part of the map you control or locked down, he just instantly runs out of there, and he's back up in your face while your cannon's on the other side of the stage, not doing much for you.
Now, one thing.
Those,
oh, you keep going.
I was going to say, if those are his only two characters, I think Zard will be his best bet. But anyway, go, Mr. T.O.
I was thinking one thing that would be a good option, sort of, is if he knows that he has other options and it's going to down air, gets a good read, he could just side B, and that could potentially kill really early, especially at the ledge. So.
Yeah, just side B and neutral. Why not?
No, not neutral.
It's kind of safe on shield.
No. You said is side B safe on shield?
Kind of safe. Unless you know how to punish it.
No, because it puts him in the tumble and you can't take the tumble afterwards. So it is not safe. But imagine the options you could do if he could tech out of that. Then it would be safe. That's scary. Well, depending on the character, because if they're fast enough to cover the tech options, then it's not. But say, for example, like if you do that against Mario, like side B on a shield, he can just jab reset you after because it's a free tech. And a free no tech.
Oh, yeah, you're right, actually. I'm sticking with the Zard. And if he plays his card right, this can be a very devastating pick for him. He can get some up-throw shenanigans with those platforms.
Yeah, his up-throw being the strongest out of all the Palo drivers, his, Kirby's, and Meta Knights, in that order. And also up B. We haven't seen any of that from last game. Some jab up B, or even covering. If you know he's going to come on top of him, just stop all of it because up B does have super armor.
Yeah, even if he catches him landing with a nair or something, up B just raw will do great for him.
Mm-hmm. Actually would have liked a fair there instead of the flamethrower. Ooh, that was a very risky grab, but able to get it. I think that would have been the stock. Oof. And right now I'm seeing Jakuba not really ready to punish some of these options that are whiffed from Hydro City. Oh, but he did try to catch him with the up B there. And deciding to go for down smash. I was thinking up smash or even forward smash, because why not?
Also just shielding through the jab, interestingly enough.
It's time to go for forward throw. And no, he's going. He's I'm not going to wait for you to land here. I'm going to try to catch you slipping up top. And down tilt is so good from Zard. The way he spaced it as well, very, very good spacing. Nothing Hydro City could have done. And the Flare Blitz actually does catch him there. And he's going to steal that stock. Sitting at 160, he does have max rage.
Wow.
Yeah, that was pretty nutty.
And I think we all know one of the scariest things you can do in this game is go against a heavyweight with rage. Luckily, all that rage has now been eliminated as Hydrocity takes the first stock.
Yeah, he had him at 65%. So it was like, I don't have to win neutral as many times. And he got him with the spin dash to the nair conversion. Ooh, and I do like the air dodge read attempt to get him with the up smash to get even more damage. And not letting him breathe. Crypto or Jakuba is trying to land with Flamethrower. Not the quickest option at all. If anything, I would replace that with Down B. Down B has super armor and does a lot of damage if the pebbles hit in the correct order.
I don't think I've ever actually seen a Charizard try to land with neutral B like that.
It's good in moderation, but it shouldn't be your go-to like the way that Jakuba is using it.
Excellent DI on that back air.
Well, but actually going for the pivot F smash, that may have mixed up his DI, but instead he's going to live. All right, and there he goes.
I feel like it even did slightly, but since Charizard's so heavy, he was doing fine holding on.
And I want Hydro City to wait on those up airs. Every time Jakuba has been in that situation, he's gone immediately for the air dodge, and Hydro City is going to
that back air.
Yeah, but that back air, then it's not going to matter. But yeah, in that situation, when Hydrosity has someone in the air, he goes immediately for the heel kick or the Wizard of Oz heel clicks. So if he waits sometimes, he may be able to get some stocks a little bit earlier and a little bit easier.
So we're going to have Yeti Yana and Hydra City on stream next. Just keep it moving in the losers bracket.
Oh God, the chat.
What a chat it's been.
Lord Soto's one of our hecklers. If you guys, because you guys don't know, but yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, we're missing out on some of the lore here.
And the things this man does, it's kind of intense. But I'll hit you guys with this.
I was crossing my legs for so long. Oh God.
Oops.
So where are we in bracket right now? Is this top 8?
We are in losers round 6. Smabros and Croquet are having their match now. And then they'll fight against Bucky Zach Boss. But we have about 3 matches left, possibly.
Okay. So top 4 or top 3 right now? Nice. Oh, by the way, when it has my right there for cast information, it has what's her name. I don't know why it has name at the end of it, but it doesn't go to my.
1 second. I can't hear you through the music. I'll just go to the tournament screen because I'm gonna reach out. Yeti dipped. Okay, well we might not have Yeti. So what did you say?
My Twitter handle is incorrect. It just has name at the end of it for some reason.
It's a direct link, just because the ats don't go to it, and it kind of adds an extra step, and that's just kind of a marketing thing, so people can just click it. So like both of them go. Oh, okay, now I see. I see what you mean. Let me fix that real quick.
Wait, where did you see your Twitter name? What? Hello, team?
I did not change my Twitter name.
I guess I'm just losing my mind then. This is on comments, by the way.
Oh, Smabros won. All right, then that means we're going to go ahead and have Bucky Zach Boss and Smabros on stream.
Nice.
So actually, you guys are up next.
It's like me and King. Let's get it, King.
Yeah, up what?
Let's go at it.
This wasn't in the agreement.
Listen, well, there's an admission. We got to entertain the people somehow. And doing it differently is the better.
I can tell a joke. That'll entertain them.
Listen, we said enough jokes. It's time to say jokes while we're playing.
I don't say enough jokes, all right? Just for that, I'm going to say my best joke right now.
Okay.
Guys, I'm peeking early, but I don't care. All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
How does a penguin build its house?
How?
It glues it together.
Okay. I thought it was gonna be like one of those. So there was a farmer and the bull. Okay. I thought it was gonna be one of those like drawn out like.
Oh no, those jokes are awful. I stick with the 2-liner couplets, yo. Anyway, on that joke, I'll see myself out. It's been a pleasure commentating for Money Match Gaming.
You're actually leaving?
Thank you for that, man.
I'm like, well, it's like we can finish. Like, what are you doing?
Oh man.
Of course, Jay Koopa. Like another big reason that we commented is to help others improve at their game, and seeing that their progress every time they get on makes it's awesome because it seems like they're working towards something. So, hope to see you put in that work. Hope to see you next week or even on Wednesday because I'll try to be there Wednesday.
And isn't it great when we say something and it turns out to be correct?
No, I made sure that.
Or helpful rather. We'll go with that instead. All right. So now we're worried about Bucky Zach Boss against Smub Bros.
The Bros.
It's a weird name to say.
What? Smub Bros? What's up?
Smub Bros, yeah. Like, that's my bros you're talking about, man.
Okay. Cool. And Hydra City, I don't know what it is about my mic. It seems like it happens from time to time, but I have to refresh the stream and everything to kind of fix it, so sorry.
All right, so we're gonna have...
It's happening, boys.
Well, we actually have the Falcon. No, I know he's doing this as a meme. He's doing it because you've been wanting it all night. And they're like, you know what? We're here in bracket. I've done well enough. I don't need to win the money. I'm gonna go Falcon.
But you know what? I made it further than I thought I did. Every match from this point on is a gift. Let me go Falcon.
Well, I'm gonna throw it out there. They're trolling. Smub Bros and Bucky Zach Boss have been here for a while, and they used to be in the same crew together.
Oh, nice.
So. I mean,
oh, really? So there's some storyline going on with this match.
Yeah, they're straight up trolling. Although I think Smub Bros does play Captain Falcon, so.
Yeah, he seems like he would.
Excellent.
I know he was using Creed earlier. He was using Bayo as well. So he seems like a person who's very likes to play the meta. So.
My favorite low tier is on screen as well. I love me some Link.
So I wonder if CSM is.
Wow, that actually took it.
So this is a tournament. Wow.
It seemed like he would have lived it too, but
I thought
the
he
game
would
disagreed.
That down smash, that was crazy. All right, but Bucky, the Link.
Yeah, setting up that wall of projectiles, keeping Captain Falcon out.
Yeah, but I'm liking how he's mixing it up very well with actual hitboxes.
Yeah, too many Links fall into a habit of doing this projectile, then this one, then this one.
Yeah, and they'll have a really big flow chart over two. They'll throw boomerang, then the bow and arrow, then the
and then they pluck a bomb, then they shoot an arrow again, then they throw the bomb, and then rinse and repeat.
And it's not like it's always that same exact flow chart, but if you go up,
it's always something along those lines. But here we're seeing, I can't find a pattern in the projectiles for the most part.
Well, game one going to Bucky Zach Boss's Link.
Going to the Link that's not real, apparently.
He beat Liam once, but Liam was having a bad tournament that time. It was quite the spectacle. And then Smobro backs out the room. I'm not sure what that's about. Maybe I'll find out here
to prevent a disconnect. I wonder if his internet just doesn't like, even in this room for one too many games.
Oh, really?
No, I don't know. I don't know. But
mine actually used to be like that, where like I would play game one against someone just fine, and then once game two started, it would lag out, so I'd have to leave and come back in.
That sounds really unofficial.
It's a real condition, guys. Don't worry.
It's a real condition, all right? It's real, all right? These things happen.
I really appreciate if you respected my health condition.
Damn. Smub Bros, he just told you to go to bed. He told you to go to bed.
Smack talk. What I live for.
All right, we'll see what happens here. If they're staying, or if they're gonna.
Oh, he's staying Falcon.
Oh, he's staying. Okay. Let's see if Bucky will stay.
I hope so. That Link was doing work.
I'm thinking he's going Samus.
Ooh, I'm a big fiend for a good Samus.
And I was wrong. It's the same matchup.
But
All right, here we go. The Fierce Deity against Blue Falcon. I think that's his name. I could be entirely wrong though. I've never even touched an F-Zero game.
I think you're thinking of Blood Falcon.
Blood Falcon, you're right. Yeah, I have no idea who this color palette
Which
is.
is the Falcon everyone uses. All right, and now we're seeing.
I think the only buff Link needs is to shield out of charging an arrow.
No, the only buff we need is for
Then
Falcon
he's
to
top
get more
tier.
buff. His model needs to be more buff. All right.
He needs to hit the gym
Like, it
more.
needs to be
actually.
a literal
You're
buff.
entirely right, my co-caster West Tower.
It needs to be an actual buff. Like, have you ever seen that?
A legit buff. Not a buffer, a buff.
Have you ever thought how gross that word is? Like, yo, man, you're looking pretty buff. Like, who ever thought, like,
Like,
buff?
man, attach it.
Like, where did buff come into fruition?
If I ever make a fighting game, every time I buff a character, it'll become slightly larger. That's for sure.
Oh, so kind of like Saberwolf when he uses Instinct and Killer Instinct?
Kinda, yeah.
All right, so we are seeing a lot of projectiles here.
It seems like Bucky's the one in control here because of how much he's spacing out projectiles, and even back airs we're seeing now. But if you look down at percentage, you're actually seeing Smugros as the one in the lead here.
Yeah, and BMing with the taunt as well.
And the mid combo taunt. I love it.
The thing is about Falcon is that it doesn't work unless you're only using the down taunt. That's the only taunt you should be able to use.
Is that the come on one? Or is that show your moves?
Just show me your moves. Like, that's the only taunt.
I mean, come on works pretty well just in the middle of a match.
And he got some flying.
It's a literal beckon.
Oh, he's dead. Oh,
ooh, wow. That...
He does snag him with that. That up smash has so much range. And now Smugros is just running in without even thinking.
He's gotten hit 3 times now by power kill moves, but still held on the entire time.
Yeah, I was
expecting the extra knockback from the taunt.
Yeah, I was expecting a
sort of actually true, guys.
I was actually expecting a side B coming in from Smugros, but instead going for the forward smash. Actually, a very good forward smash. Very underrated in my opinion.
One of the things that I hate the most about this game is how his forward smash has more knockback than Falcon Punch.
Oh, but really good late in air is going to be able to get the stage spike. Smugros is not going to be able to check it. But
yeah, this is a no-tech zone finder. You can get pulled over for that. Keep that in mind when you're teching, kids.
All right, going for these up tilts. Going straight for the knee there. Didn't even care if it was sure or not.
Yeah, that's where a lot of Falcon's gameplay comes from. Just having the courage to go for those big moves, even if it's not guaranteed.
A person who does that a lot in our region is actually Gravon. But his punish game is also phenomenal.
That's definitely for sure, yeah. Gravon just does it.
And you still get hit because you're like, wow, you actually went for it. Good stuff.
Like, he's not going to go for it 3 times in a row, right? One of those type deals.
But no mix up, man. You got to know when and when it's not viable.
No mix-up is so good.
Listen, Smugros, I'm really judging you on your taunts right now. Like, you haven't used the
powering up, taunt yet. All right? It's working.
No, this isn't Dragon Ball. There's no key, all right? Actually, I don't even know if he is human because, like I said, how is someone human that tall and buff? For being a race car driver, like, he is chiseled. Like, Michelangelo crafted him, but regardless. Oh, that's shield pressure, though. Bucky is still in this. Link hits very hard. So Smugros is going to have to be careful here. You're seeing right now he's running in and shielding immediately. Yeah. So if Bucky can catch on to that, you could possibly get a grab, put him into a bad situation for a down throw up air.
Yeah, people forget that Link is a very terrifying rage monster, right up there with other rage monsters like Falcon, like even Ike, for instance.
Oh, yeah, but he's going to pay the price going for that up smash. Bucky, not Bucky, Smub Bros. He's like, you know what? I'd rather get grabbed than get hit with any of these hitboxes. Not a bad game plan at all, and decided to go for it. And it was we were waiting so long in that game that we actually went into away mode or idle mode.
He's getting back up. Yeah, he was trying hard, man. Really hard.
I like how Smubros just laughs in chat after that.
Again, they know each other, so like
this is a great tournament.
Like extreme BM.
It's a great match.
So it's definitely one of those situations. Their crew used to be called Central Solo Mid, which we all had a good laugh about for a little while.
Central Solo.
But hey, it's cool, man.
So Bucky.
That's such a good crew name. Why would they not have that?
No, imagine that would be the funniest thing. They made videos and stuff calling out other people or crews. Just have put on characters, be like, "Yo, how's it going, man? I saw you, Scrubby Sonic. You ain't got nothing on us. Meet us at SmashCon. $500 money match." No, actually, no. Make it really wimpy, $5 money match.
Crew solo mid.
$5 person.
I made a mistake.
SmashCon.
It's crew solo mid. Hydra City corrected me, so my bad.
Central sounds funnier.
it was. That's why it was so funny.
Crew solo mid's still a good name. I like it.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Sonic actually does pretty well against. Falcon does pretty well against Sonic.
Smod named it, so it tells you a lot.
To cue myself my win. Let's go. I'm a big Smub Bros fan now. He's my pick to win every tournament now.
He's bringing the fire, man.
Yeah, you're gonna be, I'll be biased here. Let's go, Bucky. He still had to put on the try hard pants or the try hard shoes because he's not wearing any pants. Into this match, but let's see how it happens. This is a very 50-50 matchup, very even.
Getting Sonic on Town and City can be really good for Bucky Zach Boss. I think Sonic will benefit from the lower ceiling much more than Falcon will.
One thing I did notice from last game, I don't know if it's going to stay the same because he's using a different character, but he conditioned Smub Bros to shield a lot. Now, if you can put that into this game, then that would be very good because then you can go for some more grabs, get him off stage, make it a hell for him to get back. All right. Mixing it up, and barely missing the dash grab there. Definitely could have got a punish. But still a very even game. Smub Bros taking a small lead. Bucky Zagba sitting at 73%. Smub Bros 66.
Yeah, slightly more faster paced match. These two, he's really not afraid to go in anymore, which makes sense with Link. When you have those great projectiles, it makes sense to hide behind them.
Mm-hmm.
But when you get two fast-paced characters like this, it really makes for a more mobile match. They're not really staying on one side of the stage that much.
And you can't against these type of characters because they're just so quick. Falcon being the second fastest. Obviously, Sonic being the fastest.
Yeah, this is 1 versus 2 as far as speed goes.
Yeah.
Unless you count Shulk Monado, but don't.
Yeah, that lag coming in. Good thing I didn't really mess up anything. No one SDing. I may have messed up some options from Bucky there for the edge guard, but it doesn't matter. Able to get him with the up smash. And
wow.
Saying you're too slow, and he really is. Because
sending him into the shadows.
He's actually stating facts because Sonic is the first and that's the second. But okay. Missing his recovery there and going to let go of shield. Yep, he's going to die. Only taking 27%. This is if he gets a dash grab here, especially at the ledge of the stage, he can deal some damage. The ledge facing towards the rest of the stage.
I kind of disagree with that up throw he got at the ledge there. I feel like he could have gone for the back throw just for stage control, potential gimps, and pretty much guaranteed damage while he's trying to recover.
Yeah, I feel like
he's trying to work with these up airs.
Unless you know your up throw can do some sort of DI mix up. Yeah, and he's definitely mixing up the options Sumro thinks he's gonna go for. Try to catch up with the forward smash. I feel like it's a good move, but the forward smash is a little bit too much right now. All right, and the movement coming in from Bucky Zagboss being very unpredictable. Even trying to catch him in some tech situations with the spin dash.
Being real tricky, especially with these springs up in the air.
Oof. I don't think that may have not. I don't know. He had a good amount of rage to the forward smash.
Honestly, I think it would have killed.
No, but it doesn't matter. He's going to hit
Smash not doing it. He has another ledge guard opportunity, but Sonic able to find his way back with the back air and take the game.
Yeah, Bucky Zagboss advancing. Sumro says you were sweating. Dude, see? I told you, King.
No! Stop it, Wes. No.
See, King has been on me. He's like, listen, no one says that because I'm also from Gears of War. I'm big in that scene. And we're always like, yo, why are you sweating so hard? Why are these people sweating? Why are they on buckets right now? Like, and all stuff like that. I've been saying it in Smash.
I hate Gears of War now just because of you.
Yeah, and then I've been having people in our scene starting to say sweaty and all that stuff, and now I'm seeing some saying you were sweating. That's funny.
You didn't start the trend. Shut up. Yeah. I refuse to give you credit for this.
You were sweating. GG. Stay tuned next week. That's all, folks.
Real quick.
I'm gonna make you sweat. Shut up.
Bucky,
what does that mean?
He actually dropped out of the
I don't know.
So you're actually fighting Hydra City.
Wait, who dropped out of the tournament?
Alexander, the Ganon, unfortunately.
Fighting Hydra City?
Yeah, so Hydra City and Bucky Zagboss are actually the ones on stream right now. Yeah, it's probably Sonic Dittos. This happens a lot.
I mean, there are a lot of Sonics here, actually.
Yeah, there's a lot of good
Sonic Dittos in a Wi-Fi tournament? You're crazy.
And it's kind of crazy that you said you're into Gears of War. That's probably the next.
I'm just happy I saw some Falcons. If this is my penance. If this is my penance for casting Falcon, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I could definitely tell people about that because, like I said, I'm pretty big into the scene. I can even probably tell some pros. I have a connection with Optic. Like one of them, at least Alex.
Yeah, Wes is a professional Gears of War.
I love how greasy that game is. You know, it just really makes me like. There's something about it, man, where it's so raw. You know,
yeah.
It's like it brings so much anger out of people. It's like way worse than a lot of Salt and a lot of different games. But it's like a weird kind of toxicity in a sense. It's
also because when there's so much passion in it, and when you outplay someone, you outplay them. Like, and when you get feeds, because like I said, Gears is the Smash of shooters. It's very there's no game like it.
Should I leave you two alone so you can start the Gears ego?
All right, but anyways, we got some Sonics on the screen. We have Silver versus I don't know what the Black Sonic is, honestly. I know that's a Silver
versus Sonic's older brother.
Hydra City is the light one. Bucky Zagboss is the dark one.
All right, we're seeing spin dash. This is looking like Sonic Adventure Battle 2, all the boss fights. Just homing attack each other.
I think the last time I watched a Sonic video was like Smash or Shine 2016, and it was Wrath against Static Manny. I'm pretty sure that's the last time I saw this matchup.
Wait, who against Static Manny?
Wrath, whatever it is.
No. And that was when Manny was like really campy.
They made it a good set. Not gonna lie. That's around the time when Manny started to be not as campy.
Okay.
It was like mid 2015 to early 2016 when he was really campy, and that was a great 2-frame on the F Smash, by the way.
I was just about to say, really good catch, and with it, not exploitable, but predictable recoveries. Couldn't think of the word there. You definitely want to practice.
And being a Sonic player, you know the timing, so it can be easier for you to line up that 2-frame.
Wait, so who's sitting in winner's side right now? The tournament. Is it Anti-Reflex?
Link guy, right? Yeah.
Anti-Flex is sitting in losers finals.
Oh, so who's in grands?
Who's in grands?
Yeah.
Well, the loser semifinal is what we're watching now, and then whoever wins or loses in the Anti-Flex versus whoever wins this match will be in grands. So Liam's sitting. If you're asking who's in winners right now, it's Liam.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, the Link God, dude. So Hydroxy kind of struggle a little bit in the Sonic bar, in the Ditto here.
Yeah, but I'm liking how they're playing it. It's high octane. Like they're going in. They're definitely throwing out these hitboxes. They're not. Ooh.
Yeah, when they spin dash next to each other, on opposite sides of the stage. That's what you look for in the Sonic Ditto.
Actually, in that situation though, if I were Bucky, I would have just shielded. Definitely not gone for anything there. Because at that point, he was at the stage where Hydrocity could have reacted, and he did. But still, Hydrocity struggling to find this kill.
Wow, just a run-up raw up smash. I really like what we're seeing from Bucky Zach Boss.
Oh, and he does call him out on the neutral get up with the up smash. Bucky taking game 1.
I want to say before that, when he jumped in with the nair and he just upbeat out of it, that was brilliant. Using the iframes of his upbeat just to not get hit there.
Bucky is
that was
really good at being unpredictable with a very predictable landing character. He uses.
I was a Hydrocity fan, but now I might be a Bucky fan.
Listen, I am taking any sides now.
Here comes the Hydra City mix-up, though, and this is why I enjoy him as
the Hydra City mix-up. Oh boy!
Like he has like 2 different modes. He has like the over defensive, like lots of reads, you know, like lots of setups and stuff like that, and then he has like the aggressive one, which is what you saw. So we'll see if he can, you know, make that switch.
Right now. They kind of look like dolphins. I don't know. Like... Anyways.
Final destination. The potential final destination for Hydrocity in this bracket.
Yeah, but Hydrocity is on his tournament game right now. And let's see he is to take this and make it a game 3. We'll see if the adaptations will work out. If he does do that defensive play style. But FD might be where it starts. He might want to, when he does get the advantage, make sure that he's going to get best of a chance of covering these landings as possible. All right. And already you can tell that the pace is just slowed down between these two. Nowhere near as much percent has been taken as compared to last game.
Yeah, we're a minute in, and we're only at 31%. So we're seeing a much more passive game this time around. Which, I mean, it happens. Sonic.
All right, deciding to go with the fair and trying to link another one, but just a little bit off the mark. Okay, so if anything, I want a Hydrocity to just every time that Sonic is above him, just play underneath him with shield. And then as soon as he starts going down from that arc of up B, then you react to where he's going to go. Because his aerial mobility in that situation is very slow. There's not much you can do to really change anything. Bucky's been using the up B to find his ways out of that situation, but he still has to land within that same vicinity.
Seeing 2 blue balls rolling around both on the ground and in the air, trying to land their marks, but both players are being very evasive right now with their spin dashes, making themselves so hard to hit.
Ooh, actually would have been a very good catch with the up smash, but Bucky Zakbas able to
Wow,
throw
that
it
was
in there.
barely beaten out by that Nair. That was crazy. Back to him not doing it yet, but he has a ledge guard opportunity. Interestingly enough, going for the spring, despite Sonic's invincible recovery.
And this ledge stalling. I'm like, Hydrosity actually giving a lot of respect in that situation, even though he had a chance to possibly hold his shield there, or even attempt to go for power shield, a little bit scarier, and get a down smash or a forward smash. But Bucky Zakbas again taking the first stock, and now Hydrosity sitting on his tournament stock here. And this
did you say down smash or forward smash?
Yeah, you could have used like down smash or forward smash, depending on whether.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Down forward smash. Some characters can do that. Actually, Sonic can do that.
Down forward smash?
Well, downwards angled forward smash.
Or downwards forward smash. That works too.
Dude, we're getting super Smash 5 is gonna have stuff like that. Like they're gonna add even more moves. Like this one's gonna be like every character has like 20 moves or something like that.
Oh man.
It's not a bad thing.
64% difference between the two. Hydrosity looking a little. Look at his turn around. Looking a little sketchy right now. Did you ever just spin dash right into an F smash?
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
But you've been looking for that a lot this set too, and he finally got it, so I know that had to feel good.
So despite how this game ends, he won in his heart.
All right, and I like the starter step there and calling him out with the back air. Bucky Zakbas advancing into losers finals.
Great. Jumping up to the top with that spring, catch him with the back air. That was very unexpected.
Yeah, I don't know their record.
Great Sonic Ditto. Don't say that often.
Oh, that was fun to watch. It's fun to cast as well.
I'm just glad that, you know.
So many of these matches are. If you're still watching, thank you all for having some amazing matches for this tournament. This is the first time West Hour and I have had the pleasure of casting here, and you guys have made it great.
Definitely, especially with y'all's plays and y'all's company in the chat. Y'all are very entertaining to talk to. Even the comments that we got from earlier, thank you guys for that. Hopefully we catch y'all next week because we will be here for the upcoming weeks. And I'll also be here. I'll try to be here on Wednesdays because I don't have anything on Wednesdays at all. So for the King of the Hill or Beat the Boss events that we hold here, if you are there for that, I will be hanging in there for that.
You can also play in the King of the Hills. You know, it'd be interesting to see your play style and stuff like that. You know, we always like new players. You know.
Well, yeah, I'll definitely be down for that. I used to hold it down in some King of the Hills back in the day.
Yeah,
I did it though. In years I did. But that's where I met G Money was on King of the Hill on Wi-Fi.
Oh really?
Yeah, on the stream. I forgot the streamer, but we met there. He was like, man, this is a good rub because we always met. We always like, all right, now I gotta try because like G Money's like in line now. He's next, and then he did the same thing for me. And then I taught him the Kirby matchup for Rob because he used to not like it, and now I'm like, no, your character body's Kirby. Please.
And we are getting into it.
All right. Speaking of a Rob, we have Anti-Reflex back up to the plate against Bucky Zakbas.
Oh, that's why you brought up G-Money. Okay, cool. That was a great transition. And Bucky going, man.
And Bucky's
a lot of people.
I love
hate Bayonetta. A lot of people really hate Bayonetta. A lot more hate Cloud. I hate Samus.
Yeah, I know you're weird.
This character just gives me endless nightmares. How she has such strong combo ability for no reason.
Well, actually, it's not that good. Just people don't know how to SDI her stuff yet.
Oh, it's good.
Regardless,
I've traveled the mountains. I've talked with the monks about their SDI, and they agree. Can't get out.
It's just such a weird character to hates. Like, listen, I hate Luigi, but that makes sense. He can kill me at 0. He can come me to 90, and then I'm just like, wow, I can't even play the game. Thanks. You're near. I'm gonna nair, and now your combo is mine now. Look at me. This combo is mine now. But Samus? Like, what? Listen, I'll be
Samus's name is just her back air, but in both directions. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Doesn't hear that as a back air in both directions. Kind of. I think it's stronger in the front. But if you know they're gonna air dodge, sometimes they can frame trap, and it's pretty good. I'm surprised he's going Samus though. I wonder if he doesn't feel comfortable in the Sonic matchup, or even Luigi. I can see Luigi not being the best fit, because sometimes it could be hard to get in. But Samus, he can. She can't really keep up with the projectile game of Rob, but she can kind of stay there. And once the
it's weird. She has more powerful projectiles, but they're not as spammable as Rob.
Yeah, I mean, you do have charts.
Which is weird because Rob's laser has a timer on it, but that's just how the world works.
Oh, and anti-reflex is very good at catching people with that back air.
Yeah, a very clean stock take there.
A lot of disgust of your guys' comments in chat.
Disgust.
Oh, everyone's claiming about Bayo. Guys, Samus is the real problem here. I promise you.
King. All right, listen. I don't care about Bayo because I can SDI. Like, I'm very good at it. Luckily. What'd you say?
Because you're an alien.
Yeah.
Go on.
I'm pretty sure if you guys know Jeb, the alien himself. He's the actual
guy. Fun fact: West Tower is indeed an alien, confirmed from Mars. I checked his birth certificate. It said so.
I could see myself being an alien, to be honest. Like I don't even know I'm a Martian, but I'm actually a Martian.
Yeah, man, that'd be so cool with that.
That would be pretty cool. Like that's the easiest icebreaker. Hey, do you know I'm from Mars? Do you know
hey, yeah, I'm from Mars. Want to go out?
Go out. Listen, guaranteed like instant success when we move to Mars. When Earth just goes to like.
Wow, I've never dated a Martian before.
Exactly. Ooh.
Maybe Samus has though, being a planetary explorer or whatever.
Being a bounty hunter.
I guess.
Samus is so cool. I just feel like they should have done her moveset much more justice to what her actual games are. Oh, and getting the good 50-50 read and SDI is going to die, and anti-reflex taking game 1.
Nice round.
Good on the robot taking game 1. Trying to earn that run back again.
Going to Town City.
What is it? Lemon? It's not lemon. It's something else.
All right, let's see if he's going to stay Samus.
Winner's side, Link God, anyone?
I feel like the big tool to actually stop Rob from just always pelting stuff at you if you are Samus is Zaire. And normally I wouldn't say that because Zaire isn't that good because it isn't safe. And it gives, when they just run up and shield it, it gives them free space to get in on you. Now they're kind of in your bubble. You have to use jabs, down tilt, up tilt, even up tilt. But Zaire, because Rob like said there with gyro, play with his cradle like a Tonica, or shooting the laser beam. So when you have Zaire, because it goes much farther than you think a lot of times. But actually deciding to go for the a chain Zaire instead of a plasma Zaire with the line.
All right, now I want him to win.
What? Listen,
now I'm talking.
Your bias needs to calm itself. Right?
I'm extremely biased based on character picks, and this is my favorite low tier.
Link is not low tier.
Yes, he is. What? He's
like mid tier.
If Kirby's low tier, Link is low tier.
Listen, Kirby's bottom 5. It's coming to fruition now. A lot of top players are agree with me, and it's fine. It's fine.
Every time you say Kirby's bottom 5, I get a slight headache.
Listen, it's facts. No, and then Liam's getting mad at you in the chat. He said Link is not low tier. WTF with 3 Fs. 4 Fs. 4 Fs, dude. Mid-high tier.
So I'm gonna go back to being a good old commentator over here. Is Link heavier than Samus? Do you know?
Wait, what?
Is Link heavier than Samus?
No. Link is the same weight as Falcon. And I think Samus is 4 units heavier than Link. And
interesting.
No, Puff is bottom tier.
I was just thinking about and beef hoops and whatnot.
The thing is, in my opinion, there's a bottom tier, then there was a low tier. Bottom tier is like 3 or 5 characters. I think it's still like 3.
Link is heavier than Samus. Okay, I knew it.
He is?
Yeah. I'm actually going to look it up right now. Wes, take it over.
Okay, Anti-Reflex with a 2-0, though. But Bucky Zachbus with those picks that I've been hoping I'm out here.
Is that a double 2-stock?
Yeah.
Gnarly.
He's not that.
Gnarly.
You're looking at that. Look on that.
All right, Link is 104. And good old Samus is 108. Oh, no, Samus is heavier by 4 units. You were right.
Yep, I know what. This is why I come. Liam, now you know.
Character, no.
Right. Now everyone in here is a little bit smarter.
Now you know.
Now you know. This is why we're here.
And knowing half the battle.
All right, so
But regardless, you're up there on the winner's side of Grands, and we're sitting here commentating. So.
Yeah, we're at where we're at for a reason. All right, let's just accept our roles in life and move on with the Wi-Fi tournament.
I mean, DDD is also heavy and floaty.
There it is. Just switching the song. Hopefully we can have this one on stream, but there's a chance that we might not.
Oh, no.
Because we couldn't host their match earlier. So we'll give it a try and go from there.
Your mic just got considerably louder.
Oh, yeah, that did happen. I forgot. That was a good match, though, even though it was in lag. I like this. Hey, good job on fixing your mic.
It just fixed itself. He probably has like a little like ghost messing with the little volume. Like,
yeah, someone's living inside your mic. And he decides how it is.
Yeah, did you get it used by chance? If you got it used, then that person could have been dead. And now the entity of that person is in the mic.
Yo, chill out. Maybe someone died on the assembly line.
Damn.
We can go darker. We need to go deeper.
All right, so we are ready to go just about. They have readied up. So I imagine that they have a stage in mind. Smashville, of course. What other stage is there in Smash? Please tell me.
There's sometimes Battlefield.
Nah, Pokemon. No. Palutena's Temple. Not Omega.
Dude, Hyrule Temple. That's the best stage.
Yep. It looks laggy.
No, it's Grand.
Oh.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do this one.
Well, we're just going to have to commentate and make analysis off of like, all right, so like, you see Liam win. Great win by Liam.
On the contrary, I think that was a great win by Anti-Reflex.
Well, regardless, good luck to Anti-Reflex and Liam off stream. Hopefully it is a good match. We shall see. We'll let you guys know.
I'm sure it will be. Those guys, they seem pretty good at the game.
So that's the thing. Although I am looking into getting a private server. I'm fingers crossed. I'm gonna email Nintendo. We'll see how that goes. Kind of laughing on the inside.
Yeah, I'm like,
and,
do that?
And sad at the same time. I'm just like, we'll see.
It's like, yeah, can I have private server for a game you don't want to respect competitively?
Yeah, but I'm gonna try though. You know, I've already done the research on the server itself.
Worst they say is no.
Yeah, no.
It's not like to be like no. Now can't.
Well, actually, the worst they can do is just not respond.
Just leave me in limbo forever. Thinking like
do is have an automated reply. We care about your email.
we cared about your email. Leave nothing else in the message. You know.
James Bueno. I know James Bueno for being in Wizrobe streams. He used to be a big memester in there.
Oh, he's pretty good. He comes out regularly.
Nice.
This Corinne's top notch, man. Top notch.
You can't see it, but I'm doing the OK sign with my hand.
That's good. It's good.
What
do we do? Usually me and Smurf play, and Smurf mashes me because I don't consistently play any game. Just back in the day, I'm still kind of a really big Halo kind of guy.
Halo was great.
Halo's an awesome game. Yeah. It was my first masterpiece. It was like, you know, I played games, it was great, it was awesome, and then the first masterpiece happened when we played Halo. Like, oh man, I could go on forever, man. It was like, it's just perfect in every way, and there's plenty of reasons why people disagree with me, but you know, it takes skill. You know, you're mentioning Gears of War. Gears of War has a lot of gimmicks, you know, and has a lot of these weird things that you think they'd fix from their first damn game, but no. And you know, but it still takes skill. You still know when people are better than you, and that's so important to me. You know, especially in games in general. This could be a show match shuffle. You are correct. We just haven't been able to do it. Let's see who's in chat.
Yo, who's trying to score up, guys? Who's trying to score?
No, of course I know what this is, but can you explain for my buddy West Tower what a show match shuffle is?
Okay, so we realized that giving $20 to first place all the time isn't the greatest for community purposes. So to spread the money out, you know, during these lull type of times, we want to do show match shuffles to where we pick randomly from people who are in losers or don't win as often, and we give them a chance to earn a few bucks, you know, $1 or $2 or something like that. So Alexander, and let's see who else is in here. Rapid, yeah, Rapid Rhythm. You mentioned it. You want it. You know, are you down to do a free money match between Rapid Rhythm and my man Alex, if he's still out here? He might have left already, though.
Oh, gosh. But that sounds... I
like it.
I want to get into this.
You could definitely throw down. I'd have to add you, which isn't the end of the world. If Alex doesn't respond,
could you do me versus West Tower?
What'd you say?
Could you do me versus West Tower?
Possibly, yeah. Let me just. Rapid Rhythm is the one guy in here. He mentioned it, and you know, I definitely want to give him. What's your show match stumble? Show match shuffle. So Alex didn't respond. So Wes, I'll give it to you. I'll give you the opportunity.
Cool.
Oh man.
We're working on some graphics for it too. It should be a little exciting. But yeah, if you could just add me, it's LC Core. I'll pick you up, and then you and Rapid can go ahead and throw down. Hydra City, I might get you next, man. I might get you next. We might do two. Who knows? You know, maybe we can have a little fun with the casters today. And you can be next. You could be next. So, King, if you catch my drift, you should probably just add me too.
My Wii U isn't even on.
What's that?
My Wii U isn't even turned on. Is it plugged in? I don't think so.
Well, maybe I can find someone else.
No, I'll do it. I'm making me play a game. What's wrong with you?
You know, people can show their love, man. People came out and said you were a great caster, man.
Wow. Oh God, why is it so loud? All right.
Let me put some nice letters up there. I'm gonna abbreviate your name. I hope you don't mind. Push the goal.
Yeah, Rapid Rhythm. Me and King know it best. Getting known, getting like positions is super hard as a caster. And that is me, by the way, Hero Puff, because that was my old tag.
That's back when he had a dream.
A dream, all right?
That's Kirby. But that's
No.
What is it, LC Core?
It's LC Core, yeah.
I used Puff and fucking Melee.
So much shuffle.
So much souffle.
All right, you guys can go ahead and join on me. Rooms up. Bracket reset.
Bracket reset, we're missing the worst day of my life.
King, who should I use? I know who you're going to say, so never mind, I lie.
So it's a 3-stock best of 1.
You don't know who I'm going to play with. You don't know me.
Wait, what?
You don't know what I'm about. Wait, what'd you say to me? Never mind.
I was asking you who I should play, but I made up my mind, so never mind.
Oh.
I knew you were gonna say, so I'm just like, never mind.
Yeah, and then I removed it just because I wasn't prepared. What stage?
I just went to Smashville.
Smashville? Okay. Yo, it's time! So again, this is a best of 1, 3-stock, 6 minutes, tournament stages. And I haven't announced how much you guys have an opportunity to make, but I think I'm going to go with $2 today. So,
dude, that's too many chickens. I am sweating now.
Yo, you probably are sweating, you gross nerd.
Listen, it's okay to press play while you're gaming.
Oh, it didn't remove. That's why. Okay, I'm like, man, why does everybody keep talking about
it? I'm going on my most fun characters the characters I've been having the most fun with as of recently.
If it's Fox, I'm gonna be super mad.
No, it's not.
Hey, it's Falcon. Let's go.
The man has arrived. 3 deaths. Just keep it in mind. There's one more. Bam.
Oh God.
That's the joy of listening to the caster play Smash.
All right.
Is all the button pressing?
Yeah, exactly. And I press my buttons loud.
Oh, Smurf's just as bad. It's really all you hear the entire time.
It adds to the immersion. It's like I'm there sitting next to him.
Oops. No.
Uh-oh.
I'm so glad you're not free. Like I wasn't sure how this was gonna go.
Oh no.
Man, don't sleep on my partner.
I mean, I'm not sleeping on anybody. You just never know, man. You just never know. Nice.
God, why is this happening?
I wanted it so bad. Oh god.
Do it, West Tower. Oh, need to do it.
Oh man.
Well, damn.
GG.
Earned, bro. Earned. Well, Wes. Congrats, man.
This puts a lot of pressure on me, West Tower. Why would you do this?
It's cool, man. It's totally cool. All right. So, Wes, Rapid Rhythm, thank you for reminding me about Showmatch Shuffle. Sorry about the misspelling, but we might as well keep it moving. You guys can go ahead and drop out. King, I'll go ahead and pick you up. And Hydra City, here's your chance, man. Here is your chance.
You're playing on for fun? King, what are you doing?
Warm up, man. I need to warm up.
What?
It helps I'm winning.
You realize if you leave, you still can't join his match for like 10 minutes, right?
Well, the match just ended, so don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Hydra City's good too. Yeah, well, I'm sorry, but he's like the only guy in chat, man. And he wins a lot though. But you know, I wanted to give it to Alex. You're going against Hydra City, unfortunately. It's gonna be tough, man.
Oh God.
It's gonna be tough, you know. What can I say?
This is what I get for swearing off with him, or whoever it was, Bucky.
Yeah, I think you did say you wanted Bucky to win after. And I was like, stop your bias. It's gonna catch up. Karma, man.
So you're new, Wes, to how we give out money. We do it through PayPal, but seeing how we're friends and we're building a relationship, we can do it a different way. If you don't have a PayPal?
No, I got a PayPal.
Okay. Then we just need your email related to your PayPal, and I can get you paid that $2.
Gotcha. I can just Discord you.
Yeah, that works too. So Hydra City, my man King.
All right, here we go.
Go, King.
You got it, man. You got it. It's all good, man. I was not expecting that though, Wes. That was some good stuff, man.
Thank you. Look like I think the main reason I even try to even stay like okay is because the people I'm around, like Wadi, Promelia, all these top players. When I want to play friendlies, I don't want to just. I don't just play.
Sorry, I didn't do my controls. I have to rejoin.
Oh, you're good. You're good because Hydra City's not gonna play nice, man.
Jeremy King.
Wait, what'd you say, Wes?
I was like, yeah, I don't just play Tekken like King.
I got
That's my John. That's my John. I play Tekken now.
Tekken's a good game though.
I haven't played a high stakes match in forever.
I don't play too much Tekken, but I have a really close friend that does. Whoa, Liam actually took it. We have a winner for today's stream. Congratulations.
Congratulations to Liam.
Wins again.
Hey, winning with a low tier.
Even with the low tier. Oh, man. I like it, though. Congrats, Liam. We're going to go ahead and finish up this show match shuffle. But thank you guys for coming out. If you guys are going to take off and stuff like that. But congrats, man. Liam, you know the deal. You know how it works. Go ahead and drop that whisper, and we'll get you your monies. Let's go ahead and put it up there so the world knows. So the world knows. Anti-Reflex, you're God, by the way. Really good play. I appreciate you. Yeah, Smurf, you can go ahead and drop it if you want. Okay, yeah, text messaging works too. It works too. We're just gonna go Smashville.
No,
I'm just gonna start picking stages though. I get so tired of looking at Smashville. It's like one of those situations. But thank you guys for coming out, King and West, man. I really appreciate it. It always makes our stream better.
Thanks for having us. Yeah.
I'm glad that you guys had something to say about the Sonic Dittos, because Bucky and Hydro meet each other a lot, and me and Alvin are just like, spin dash. Oh, shit. Into spin dash. Into spin dash. Into spin dash.
Let's go, King. We're going Link.
I told you I was going to win so much money with this character. This is where
you didn't do it at SmashCon. What happened? Did you have a money match at SmashCon?
I did, and I lost like $30.
Those assholes. Hopefully they're not your friends.
No, there was SmashCon was like I barely made even. Like I actually did okay. I got like $10.
Oh, where'd you come from?
No, like day one, I made like $50, and I was like, yo, I'm going in. Then day two was terrible. It was awful. I was like -80, and I made it all the way back thanks to this one Lucario. I made it all the way back, and then I did a doubles money match with Primid, and then we ended up breaking even and getting a little bit more. Oh, hell no, I'm not doing this.
No, well,
let's go, King.
How do I hit him?
Get projectiles. What do you mean? Force him to go somewhere. I'm not coaching. Never mind.
No, commentate instead.
I'm not. No. That's different. No. King, just do Link things.
Do Link things, man.
When you think of Link, or when you look at Link, what do you think?
Oh, that could have been so cool. I punched it up.
Oh God, phone.
Yeah, you're not free, King.
Thanks, no, I guess.
Yeah, there's no free there, man. You're all worried.
Oh God. Unless I don't take a stock.
Liam and Hydra City play a lot. Hydra City not Hydra City, but Liam just trades a lot with Hydra City when they play their mains.
No. I'm free if you are.
Congrats. Congrats, Hydra City. No worries, man. No worries. Hydra City, you know what the deal is. Congratulations to your first show match shuffle. Wes, thank you for being our first, as well as Rapid Rhythm. Thank you for that, man. Much appreciated. And thanks for reminding me, man. That concludes today's event. There are a few announcements that we're going to go ahead and throw out there. I'm going to let Smurf do it. Smurf, are you still there?
Yeah, I didn't think you were still here. Oh, hey, buddy.
Woo! That's about it. If you guys want to find the caster's information, you want to give him the job or send him to an event or invite him to one of your events, their links are right there. And I think, West, yours is still messed up. If you remove name, it should work. And I'm not sure what that is, but I play with a little bit. It's still not fixed. Sorry. I just removed the name at the end, or I could just drop your link directly. Let's just do that.
Or he can just change to that.
No.
There you go. Dropping it there. There you guys go. There's the direct link. So thank you guys for coming out. We really appreciate you. You guys are great casters. You got a couple of compliments, and we appreciate you, man. We appreciate you.
Appreciate you for having us again. Can't wait to be back here.
Yeah, it was a great tournament. I really had fun casting it.
It's good to hear. It's good to hear. So we'll see you guys later. All right. See you later. Okay, we are officially offline. You guys were great. I really, really appreciate you guys showing up. That was pretty awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. I'm gonna be real right now. About like halfway through the tournament until probably around like top 4, my screen share was lagging a lot, so it was hard to cast.
No, I can tell. Because there would be points where I'm like, yeah, that was great. Then all of a sudden, yeah, that was good. I'm like, oh, King, are you lagging?
Yeah, it was
3 hours late. Oh, that was a great Legicard.
I was like, King, we're in Grands.
King, we're in Grands. So, Wes, did it work for you?
Yeah, it works perfectly fine for me.
Okay.
Computer though, so.
Could just be my Who connection. Who knows?
Okay, cool.
Stream a movie or something. Who knows?
We did a fair amount of like investigating to see if we can find a software that works, and I'm just glad it works for one of you guys. So you guys are.
An idea for voice chat at least. So you could try using Discord for the voice chat portion, just for the quality to sound better as well.
Yeah, that's definitely possible. Me and Smurf have mics and stuff. You know, I have mine over there. Blah blah. So yeah, and I don't know what was up on my mic. Occasionally, it just people say that, you know, you're kind of quiet, and then it just works its way out. So, but yeah, you guys can get a hold of me or Smurf in the Discord. It's nice to know that you're into Gears of War, because I have 2 friends who I'm trying to bring into Money Match Gaming, and they're really into Gears. So, you know, I'm going to start hosting events for that as well. So if you're interested in that, you're more than welcome. And either of you guys have any other people who would be interested in casting or anything like that, or possibly that we can feature their content, just let us know. We're all about improving each other and making sure everybody's winning. So, but that about
MDVA has a lot of casters, so we can ask around.
Okay, yeah. So if they're interested, and we can promote your guys' stuff, you know, whatever you guys are trying to do, we want to empower you as much as you guys empower us. So just keep that in mind, and don't be afraid to ask. Wes, while we have you, Smurf, his overlay, he said he wanted something really simple.
Yeah.
But it doesn't help Smurf or Alvin in this case to do it. You know, I know you said one bar and a place to put your webcam, but if he's going to do it, it's not really enough information.
Yeah.
And if you had an idea, like, sorry to put you on the spot, but if you had an idea, maybe we could work something out.
Trying to see if there is an idea. If I could, after this For Glory game, if I could find a stream like right now, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we can shelf it and we can just bring it back up later. We have the Discord stuff, and so we're good there. But so
yeah, I think shelving right now would be okay.
Yeah, all right. You know, I just wanted to reach out and let you know what's up. So other than that, we'll see you guys later, and thanks for coming out.
Thank you.
No problem. Thanks for having us.
All right. See you guys next week.